All right, guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point Warhammer 40k battle report. Before we get into the list, I like that's gonna be that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, team up on the local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below. Go into their e-store. Buy anything in the store. Does not have to be 40k related. I know we're ending the year kind of slow for 40k, so there's stuff that's going to hit in 2025. That's going to be just in this preview show that's coming up that I think is going to hopefully be good. But get 10% off your purchase. Hit the promo code Monster, all caps Monster. They'll ship it all over the country, including up to Canada. 10% usually covers the shipping cost. However, in Canada, I don't know what it's going to be. I'm always a believer in supporting your local game store, but if you don't have a local game store, please use mine. With all that being said, get into the list. So, bringing 1,995 points of Death Guard without the Primarch, my favorite model in 40k, second favorite model in 40k, because the Triumph of St. Catherine is actually really awesome. So, what we got? We're going to start with Typhus, being my warlord. Typhus is bringing his whole swarm of infantry and more so a horde type army right now. I got 60 Pots Walkers. I got 3 Blight Haulers, 2 drones, one with the Plague Spewers, one with the Flesh Mower. We have 2 Hellbrutes, both with the heavy auto cannons and both with hammers. This is one from the Dark Imperium box, older, but so we're just going to pretend like that has a hammer on it. We have my War Dog Carnivore. So Blanco getting some play a little bit. I do have another one over there, not on the table yet. I just have not been able to paint it up. Also have 6-man unit of Death Shroud Terminators. Again, you guys have watched the channel. The guy with the chimes is my champion. They will be led by Lord Figus, and he will be Lord of Contagion. And then we have 5 separate units of Blight Lord Terminators, all kitted out the same. We have the auto cannon, we have flails, and then we have combi bolters through the rest of the unit. No enhancements. Again, 1,195 points, and that's. I have not decided on my play company yet. I will tell you that before the game starts. We also are back at my house in my, studio room, so it's nice to be back. So we will go check out the Iron Hands. All right, guys. Before we get into the list, Tom is back.
Hello.
Fan favorite, coming back to the channel.
Good to be back.
Who needs to go to school, Tom?
Exactly.
Who needs internships?
That's So of course brought some Iron Hands here today. I think this is 1985, so 1,985 points of Iron Hands here today. List is currently running 3 characters, so got them out here up front, obviously with the Iron Hands. Got to bring Iron Father Firos out, along with a captain, just a regular captain. He's got the Master of the Machine War enhancement, which will allow him to choose a vehicle in my command phase. That vehicle can shoot even if it advances or falls back until the next battle round. And then last but not least, a Tech Marine here that is in my regular fashion, I of course have to bring some old Horus Heresy models out to proxy and stuff. So of course, so he'll be running the Adept of the Omnisci enhancement, which allows me to once per turn choose a vehicle within 6 of him and turn a damage characteristic of an incoming attack to 0, so he can kind of blank some damage out. Beyond him, we've got the battle line stuff. So 2 units of 5 assault intercessors here. Obviously, one will be running with the captain here. Along with that, a unit of 5 heavy intercessors, obviously with just the heavy bolt rifles and then the heavy bolter, 1 per squad. Other infantry, just 3 eradicators that are going to run with Firos. I'll give them a 5-up Feel No Pain for the squad, which is really nice. Moving on to obviously the main feature of the list, which is the vehicles and the dreadnoughts. So 3 Redemptor dreadnoughts here. They've all got the same loadout, which is the Macroplasma Incinerator, Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon, and then the Storm Bolters and the Pintle Mounts. This guy in the back is obviously an old Leviathan dreadnought, but Dave's nice and lets me play my old models, so he will be running as a Redemptor Dread.
Well, dude, we have them. They look cool. We're playing them.
Exactly, and he stands at the same height and has kind of a one gun arm and one claw arm, so hopefully it works out. And then this guy in the middle will be a Brutalis Dreadnought with the Talons, Multi-Melta, and then the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber loadout there. So obviously looking to get in your face.
Which I'm not upset by.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess Death Guard, they tend to like that. Gladiator Reaper there, so that's the Gatling gun variant, so it's going to try to probably tack it down a lot of Poxwalkers this game. We'll see how that goes. The small flyer here, or well, it's technically not flyer detachment, but it's a Storm Speeder Hammer Strike is the specific type of Storm Speeder it is, so it'll have a Melta and some crack missiles and stuff. And then obviously in the back here, a Storm Raven gunship. So that has the las cannons, Typhoon missile launcher, Storm Strike missile launcher, and some Hurricane bolters on the sides here. That can transport a dreadnought and some guys, so it'll probably do so. Let's see.
All right, guys, and really quick, we're going to, just because I know there's been a lot of talk in the past about Storm Ravens and stuff, gunships. We are playing to the hull. Just so everybody knows, we're not playing to the base. So if I charge him, I'm going to go to the hull tier because the wings are actually only 5. They're supposed to be 5 inches high, so I can attack 5 inches high. If I can get to the base, I will. But for the most part, we're going to the hull. All right. And then, so, I'm sorry, what was the points?
I think it's 1,985 points. So 15 points left over, but just didn't have anywhere to throw them. So
if you lose, you can blame it on that.
Exactly. Those darn 15 points.
If I lose, I'm blaming it on the 2 proxies that shouldn't be here. All right, guys, we will come back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we are back after the deployment zone. It's funny I say we are back because you guys don't know we actually, I guess the thing just cuts off. But so we are back after the deployment. The mission that we have drawn was we got Dawn of War as a deployment zone, which is obviously the hot stock style deployment zone. We have taken hold, which is just 5 points for objectives that we hold with a max of 15, including our deployment zone. And then we have Inspired Leadership, which I don't believe we have ever played on the channel. So that's good. Basically, if our Warlord leaves our own deployment zone, then we get +1 on the leadership test on a battle shock. That sound correct?
Yep.
All right, so let me pull this back and you guys can see the map. So all terrain you guys have seen before, but I will run through for those who are new. So we are playing first floor line of sight blocking inside of our deployment zones, which just means that if you're inside the terrain feature in the deployment zone, you can't see in, you can't see out. Everything in no man's land will be line of sight. If you're in it, you can see out, you can see in. And we do play the rubber band rule, which is an old edition rule, but it still applies because of the terrain we have. If you wrap a rubber band around this and you're towing inside of the terrain, just towing into it, that you can see in, you can see out. We're not, because not everything fits in GW's style of with the way they want you to play in the tournament packet. Then that's why we're not going all the way wholly within. This piece here and this piece here are just cover. So if you have a model that's bigger than this, we can see it. It can be shot, but he will get cover. The crates are going to be unscalable, unbreachable, and unstable ground. So you cannot land on top of that because they are 6 inches high and fighting in is 5 inches. And some, you can't move a Space Marine up here if it only moves 5 inches or 6 inches. I know Space Marines move 6, but for me, I only move 4, so I can't get up there. The rocks will be the same thing. Can't go through them. You have to go around them. Can't land on them. And I think that covers that. We do have you guys have been noticing that I do have now objective markers for the channel. And as far as the billboards go, I have it blanked out for right now because I am doing a Christmas kind of giveaway. I want to give some stuff out just to show my appreciation to the month of December. So you will get them in January. It's going to go all the way through December as far as commenting on videos. So how does it work? So 40K, guys, if you play 40K and MCP is going to be a little bit different, so tune in. Usually if you leave a comment below, I will pull your name out. I will make this billboard specifically for you and give you a custom and put your name on it just to give you a shout out on the channel. Well, now from this video on until the end of December, now if you leave a comment below, then I will put your name in a hat and you will receive. I'm only doing this for two subscribers, you or members. You will receive a billboard or a set of objective markers. You get either one. You can choose either one. The more videos you comment, the more entries you get put in. If you are a member, you get 2 entries per comment. So, and membership starts at 99 cents. I do not put stuff behind the paywall, although YouTube is encouraging me to do this. So they'll give me $200 if I do, but I don't. I'm not trying to do that, guys. I want everything to be for free. So still, I will still go for the rest of the year. I will still pull a name out and feature you on a bat rep, and just give you a shout out and everything. Membership starts at 99 cents. Just hit the little link below that says join. That's how you do it. So again, just to repeat it, then we'll get into the game. For members, you will actually get, if you do become a member, I'm actually going to send you a billboard for free, customized that I played on the channel with. That's for you for free. Then you would actually get you still have the choice of getting another billboard or getting the objective markers. You get 2 entries per comment per video. So don't comment like 5 times to get 10 entries on one video. It's 1 comment per video. Members get members get 2 entries. Subscribers will get an entry. And I will do it. I haven't thought about it if I'm doing it live yet or if I'm just going to do it. I have a day in mind, but I guess got to make sure that all jives with Christmas and Christmas plans. So that's what we got going on. That's why there's a big question mark there. If you don't understand how that works, just comment below, ask me, reach out, email me. You can get my email off of my channel. All right. Deployment. Basically, just put everything on the line. Not really everything on the line. I got some stuff hidden. We are both playing tactical,
yep.
Right? So we're just going to kind of let the cards lead me. I do have Blanco. I do have the War Dog Carnivore. I'm taking your advice. I put it in Deep Strike. So it's now in strategic reserves. It's not Deep Strike. Let me try to make it more clear. I do have 1 Blight Lord Terminator 5-man and my 6-man with the Lord Contagion in strategic reserves. I'm sorry, those are in Deep Strike. What do you got going on, Tom?
So nothing in Strat Reserve or Deep Strike. Obviously, the Storm Raven is starting on the board, so it is starting in hover mode. It does have Furos with the 3 Eradicators, as well as a Redemptor Dreadnought stacked up in the transport there. Other than that, everything else is on the board. So Redemptor and Assault Intercessors on each side. The Captain is over here. Tech Marine kind of hiding down in here. Some Gravis. Heavy Intercessors on my home objective. Some more vehicles on this side. Brutalis kind of peeking around the corner there. So again, kind of like Dave, pretty much up on the line. Obviously, there's some scary shooting over there, but not a ton I have to really worry about.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So guys, real quick, I think I might have not have, probably wasn't clear last video on how the clarification on the infected works for Death Guard. So let me just run through that really quick. From the new clarification, the new FAQ that was done on it, when you infect an objective, when we infected objective with spread the sickness, that subjective basically that infection lasts for the entire game once we do it, essentially. However, we don't get to keep the stickiness part of it. So essentially, if I infect this, he has to take it at the beginning or end of the turn. He doesn't get it in the phase. That's per the Death Guard rule. But this will be infected for the rest of the game. Meaning, and if then he takes it from me, that the Nurgle's gift goes away. So I don't get the +1 or -1 toughness. That's not there. But if you haven't looked at the FAQ is the spread the sickness is still there. So if I pick the -1 to hit, -1 hit weapon skill and ballistic skill, that's still going to happen on that objective because it's still infected. That's what I'm picking. -1 to the weapon skill and ballistic skill. All right, so that's how that works. You can look it up in the FAQ. And someone asked the question: is it still spread the sickness? And yes, they answer the question is yes. So he could take it from me as far as holding the objective from me and getting points on it. However, once he has it, he cannot take my infection off of it. It will last for the rest of the game. All right, so there's a little bit of a clarification. If you have any other questions, just leave it in below. Like I always say, guys, comment nicely in below. Well, I try to answer everything. Just be good about it. You know what I mean? So, Tom, first or second turn, sir.
Oh, geez. I think I went first. Yeah, just get out there.
I think I do as well.
Yeah, see what happens. Well, we'll go back to it. Please, oh please.
Right.
Well, looks like you got first. Best of luck, sir. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys. We're back after my deployment. So here's what we did. We got engaged on all fronts, and we got established locus. Two things that I am not going to be able to do as of this moment. Now, might be different if Tom decides to charge me and lets me consolidate into him or something. Totally different story, but it's not the case. So basically what I did is I moved up a little bit. I advanced these potswalkers to get on this objective. I advanced this drone to get on this objective. I moved him over so I can get some shots at that dread. Moved these guys up a little bit, just kind of reinforce this objective. These guys can see that the glider there, the speeder. Move these guys up on this objective just a little bit more. Peek these guys out so they can see that this drone, or I'm sorry, this dread over here. Advance these guys up. Advance typhus. Advance this drone and move these guys over so they can see that dreadnought. So here's what we got going on. Let's do some shooting. Let's start over here with this guy.
Sure.
Actually, can he see through that? I think he can see through those and hit that.
Sure, yeah, I guess, depending on range, but yeah.
Yeah, plenty of range.
As long as you got it.
Yeah, 18-inch range. Does he, I'm sorry, it's a 40-something inch range. 18-inch on the Malthus. Does he reduce?
He does, yeah.
Okay.
So this is a Redemptor. The only one that doesn't reduce is this guy.
Okay. We're going to shoot him, put him in contagion range.
You bet.
With this guy here.
Cool.
So we have 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit. And then wounding on
T10.
T10, so it's going to be 9. So the contagion doesn't kick in until after he's done shooting.
5s.
So 5s. Both. So -1.
Going to -none, so 3 ups. Make them both.
All right, so he is now in contagion range. So now I'm going to shoot this guy into him as well. So we have multi shots hitting on 3s. 1 misses, 1 hits. It's got tank. I can't remember what it's called, but it's +1 on the +1 on the wound. So we have strength 10. You said
T10, yeah.
Down to 9 because of contagion off the Hellbrute, and so I'll be wounding on Malthazar straight 9. So 4 down to 3s because of contagion range, and misses. That is lame.
Oof.
And it's not twin linked. Frag missile. It's on 3 hits.
Hey, nice.
Wounding on 3 wounds.
AP
-2.
Down to -1, so these will be on 3 up, because actually these are on 2 up saves, not 3 up saves. They used to be on 3 up saves. That's my bad. But yes, it should be on a 3 up.
All right, he's good. Which is what you're telling me he's good, dude. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so we're gonna have this about to go into this.
You bet.
There, and then the crack missile is still going to go into that, which I've been shooting at that dreadnought. So
and that Melta is with an 18. I just assume you've checked.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So hitting on 3s, just 1, and then wounding at what's his toughness.
I want to say 9. I was just looking for you here. It will matter. Yeah, it is T9. So
T9,
that will
right.
Bounce.
So this will miss. Alrighty, and then that was good. That's great shooting.
Crack.
The crack into this guy. 3s. Hits. Does not move. Alrighty. We're going to put everything here into them as well. So we have 4 shots from the auto. Into that thing.
Sure. Speeder. You bet.
4 shots on the auto. Hitting on 3s. And then I'm wounding on 5s because it's strength 6, but I'm looking for dev wounds, which is going to be on 6s anyway.
Yeah.
So
ouch!
2 devs and 1
1 save.
minus 1.
So this will be 4 up. So we'll fail it. What's the damage?
Just 1 damage each.
How much more shooting do you have? Really, no more shooting over here,
just
right?
bolters.
So I will use the Tech Marine's Adept of the Omnicide to blank out 1 damage on this, because I might as well. So he'll take 2 still, but yeah, he'll just take a little less damage.
All right, so here's the combi bolters. That's no, not lethal because they're not plagues.
Woohoo.
And then 6s.
Ouch.
Just 1.
AP nothing, so that'll be on a 3 up. Ouch, take another damage.
Another damage.
So storm speed.
Look at my my Terminator's doing something.
Yeah, they did more than all your anti-vehicle stuff combined.
Shooting not doing anything.
11 wounds, he took 3 total, so he's down to 8.
All right, so we're going to go with this here. We're going to go with the Hellbrute first into this Dreadnought that's stuck in behind there.
Brutalis, yeah.
Yeah, so we have 2 shots hitting on 3s. 1 hit, so he's tagged, now Contagion. And wounding on...
We won't get him. He's T10.
T10, it is twin length, though.
Strength
still misses.
9, yeah.
All right, so now we're going to go with a crack missile from that into that same guy.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Hits.
Got it.
And then wounding on 3s because of Contagion and all that stuff. -2.
Down to -1, so this will be a 3 up. Ouch. This will be D6, right?
Yep.
Let me... You really don't have any other shooting that's...
Nothing.
So I will spend a CP on this.
All right.
Looking for that sweet 3 up, which I don't get.
D6 for 1.
Hey, nice.
I feel like made you burn your CP for nothing.
Yeah, kind of, but...
All right, so we're going to go with these here into that one I can see.
Sure, let's get back here.
Yeah, so number of shots from the auto. So only hits 2. It's not lethal. It is the same though. And we have strength 7, so it's going to be 5s.
Yep.
And
Got
I don't
one
believe it's twin length, so just 1.
AP 1.
Maybe 1.
So these will be 2 ups. Cover. Nice.
And then the bolters. So 3 bolters.
Nice.
I'll hit. I'm just looking for 6s.
Yeah.
Nothing. All right. At the end of my turn, I did nothing. Literally scored nothing, got nothing. My score is 0. We'll be back. I might just let you go first, Tom.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm doing. I'm like, you know what?
Sweet.
I'm spotting you. Whatever.
Just moved closer so I get rapid fire on my guns.
Pretty much exactly what I did. So I think that would be it at the end of my turn. We will be back after Tom's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Tom's movement phase. Tom, cards first. Let's start there.
So cards, I pulled Bring It Down and Containment,
Okay.
which are pretty decently, easy or achievable. So obviously the 2 squads of assault intercessors have kind of just moved up on the side. We'll do that during my shooting phase.
Command phase stuff.
Yes, command phase stuff. So my Oath of Moment is this unit of Blight Lord Terminators hiding back here. My Master of Machine War enhancement went on this Redemptor Dread, so it did advance around here. So it got a 4-inch advance, I think. So it moved up pretty quick, but it still will be able to shoot because it has that enhancement buff. Mm-hmm. This guy got the Tech Marine, poked by the Tech Marine who is hiding back here, who I just realized I still have to move, so we'll do that and then come back to it. But he is shooting on 2s now, and he got healed back to full. And that's all my command phase stuff.
Okay.
In terms of movement, obviously a big push here, moving up.
Without going through everything, we just because you pushed up on everything. Unless there's a specific strategy you want to talk about.
I don't think so. Obviously Storm Raven kind of dumped out its stuff on the middle here. Erads popped into melter range of some nice juicy vehicle targets there that we'll try to
light up.
Yeah, try to give some trouble here.
Try to obliterate.
Exactly.
What is it called?
Total obliteration. Yeah.
I put back Established Locust, kept engaged on all fronts, got the command point for it. All right, sir, where do you want to start?
I think we will start with those aforementioned Eradicators, and they are just going to dump everything into that Hellbrute, I believe.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Maybe let's see him.
I think so.
See this part?
Yeah, the little gun poking out of the front there.
Cool. So everybody knows, so everybody can see it. That's all.
Yeah.
I can actually tell right here, so we're good.
So there are 2 heavy melter rifles and then a multi-melter in that squad. So we'll start with the heavy melter rifles, which will hit on 3s. Obliteration.
Reroll
everything.
Reroll everything all the time.
Yep. Hits, wounds, damage. It all goes back. So we'll start with the heavy melter rifles. So these will be on 3s here. We'll hit them both. Strength of 9, toughness 9, 10? 9. Yeah, 9. Okay, so 4s here. And we do get to reroll everything, so rerolling. So we will wound you twice at AP4.
AP4 down to AP3.
You bet.
You get cover. So I'm going to be on 5 ups because it's 2 ups.
You bet.
Takes them both.
D6 plus 2 apiece.
Yeah.
And I do get to reroll these, and I will reroll that. And that should just kill the guy.
All right, does he blow up? Oh, he does blow up.
Ah, that's really good for me, actually. Sweet.
Dude, so my last 3 games, things have been blowing up like crazy. It's actually been rather annoying. So we have 9 wounds here. We have 2 wounds here. And then we have 5 up. Good. On the potswalkers.
No, yeah, I feel no pain. Sure.
And then we'll see. And then we have 9 wounds here. And that's how we're doing.
We'll start scoring me bring it down points, but we'll tally that at the end of the game here.
Yep. In the round.
Round. Sorry, I apologize. So that's the Eradicators, obviously. Some shooting going to waste there, but they did their job. Sweet. Just got to think about a few other things here. All right. We will go with the... We'll go with this Redemptor next. This one on this side.
Okay.
He's going to put his Macroplasma Incinerator into these Blight Lords.
Mm-hmm.
The Icarus Rocket Pod will also go into the Blight Lords. The Storm Bolter and the Onslaught Gatling Cannon will go into this unit of Poxwalkers, just chilling right up front there. Actually, no. He will put the Onslaught Gatling Cannon back.
So everything going here?
Everything except the Storm Bolter. Storm Bolter will go into these guys. And we'll start with the Storm Bolter here, just because it's
all right,
different.
So free roll. Do I want to cloudify these guys? Make you minus... So did you actually put him in engagement range, sir? Can't tell. Can you see if he's over?
What is it, 3?
3 inches.
I think you would get me. Is there... I mean...
So it's -1.
What is your contagion range right now? 3 inches?
3 inches.
Oh, okay. So I probably should have just stayed out of it. I guess he's in contagion then.
Okay. So it's going to be...
On 4s?
Yeah, question. So because of that, because
you are oaths though, so I am re-rolling everything.
I think I'm gonna cloudify them as well. Just to make it so it's gonna be ballistic skill change to...
Oh, that's right, because you can double stack that one. Yeah, sure.
Just so everybody knows how that works, contagion range can change his ballistic skill. He's normally hitting on 3s,
going to
4s, and then codifies as 5. But they are oaths. So.
These are, well, this is the Storm Bolter into your your chumps here. So,
okay, so 4s on this.
Yeah, 2
1 wound?
Yep, just 1 wound on the pox.
5 up. Well, they will get cover, so it's 6 first. More, and then 5s.
Yep.
Nope, 1 dice.
All right, sweet. So that squad is now below starting strength, which is very important for one of my stratagems that may make an appearance later. We'll see.
Yep.
Cool. Then we'll go to the stuff that's going into these Blight Lords back there. So we will start with the lovely, lovely Onslaught Gatling Cannon. And of course, we do need 5s here because of your nasty Cloud of Flies and Contagion. Wow.
Rerolling everything.
Yeah, Oath of Moments. Whoa.
Tom's like, I don't care about your contagion range.
The flesh is weak. These are strength 5s, so these will be 5s, but if that wasn't cocked, it would have been cool. But we'll just get 1 wound at AP 0 so far into those guys. Not to wound.
Very good.
Then the Icarus Rocket Pod number of shots, it'll be D3 plus blast, so it'll be 2 shots, because you're still a squad of 5. 5s, re-rolling. Ouch, my bones. Then the macroplasma. This will be number of shots. So it'll be that plus blast plus 1. So it'll be 6.
All right.
5's re-rolling. And of course, I think I mentioned earlier, I said I'm overcharging it, but hopefully that is still. Oh, man, wow. Cloud of flies, man.
You're not a fan.
Not a fan at all. That will not wound.
No,
Is your T6?
T6, yeah.
Shoot, hot roll. We're all right. That's a shame. So going from the Redemptor, we'll go to these heavy intercessors next. They're going to put all of their shooting just into that squad of Poxwalkers.
Gotcha.
They have a line here. So we'll start. I guess there's no real reason to do anything first. So we'll start with the heavy bolt rifles.
Before you do that, guys, they can see them because they can see through. This thing doesn't. Vehicles do not block line of sight. So.
Yes, yeah, we can see through our own models.
Technically, you can see underneath the floating.
Yes, yeah.
Which is actually GW's explanation. That's not even
oh, really? Yeah. Is that what they say? That's cool. So these guys, we'll start with the heavy bolt heavy bolt rifles. These will be hitting on 2s because they didn't move and they have heavy.
Gotcha.
Yes. Woo. Nice. Strength of 5, toughness 4. Yep. So these will be on 3s. Wow, that's pretty bad.
It was not a good roll.
2. AP 1.
I will get covered though, so it's going down to 7. AP 1 still at 7, so just 5 ups. 1 damage each.
Yes, 1 apiece on these.
Save them both. Look at these Poxwalkers just taking their
just shrugging it like crazy.
Dude, at least you shot one. This guy's arm just got shot off.
Just knocked it right off. Then we'll go with the heavy bolter in that same squad.
Gotcha.
These will also be on 2s because we didn't move. Oh, sustained hits.
Nice,
I love it.
Nice.
I want to check to make sure. I think it might be multiple. It's not just sustained 1, I think. I'm just going to make sure because I want to take all of the extra shots. No, it is just 1. Sorry. Okay, so 5. These will be also strength 5, so these will be on 3s. Sweet. We got 4 of them also at AP 1.
AP 1, so.
And these are 2 damage.
2 damage each.
So 4 of them, yep.
1 dies.
Nice.
2 die.
Nice.
3 die. You know I roll a 5. I gotta roll 2 5. 4 die.
Chewing through.
You already went here, so we'll just go this way.
Nice. Chewing our way through. That's what it's all about. Okay. Intercessors are doing containment, so I can't think about that. I think the next shooting will be this Redemptor in the middle.
Okay.
He's going to put Stormbolter here, Onslaught Gatling here, Macroplasma and Icarus rocket into the guys in the back. Yeah, right. That same Oath targets there. Trying to think if there's any other better stuff. Nope, that's it. Okay, cool. So we'll start with the stuff into the Poxwalkers, and then we'll head back into the Blight Lords. So Onslaught Gatling Cannon into the Poxwalkers. These will be on 3s because he's not in Contagion. Sweet. Dice have not been spectacular. Strength 5, so these will be on 3s as well. Dice have not been spectacular. Just 1, AP 0.
AP 0, so 6 is first. Misses 5, AP 1, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just 1 damage.
Let's take this dude off.
Cool. Then the Storm Bolter. These will be hitting on 3s. Please roll better. 4s. Please roll better. Macroplasma. No, we'll start with the Icarus rocket pod because you have a guy on 2. This will be D3 blast, so that'll be 3.
That's right.
Yeah, those guys in the back. These will be hitting on. You're still Cloud of Flies.
Yep.
So this will be 4s, but I do get to reroll everything here. Yes. And we'll get it all. Strength of 7, toughness 6. So these will be on 3s. Wow, AP 1. 3 at AP 1.
So we'll get cover. So 2 ups. Takes 1 damage.
2 apiece. Kills that guy.
Kills the guy.
Dang, I should have set up the no cover thing. I was kind of worried. Well, trying to pick off this whole contagion thing set up. I don't know. This whole contagion thing messed me up, basically. I walked directly into a big green cloud and went, what the heck? Why is this happening to me?
Yes, you did.
Macroplasma into that same unit, and they were 5 when I started shooting, so I will get blast here.
Yeah, says you will.
So 5 total, because it's D6 plus 1 plus blast,
yep.
so 5 total. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
3s or 4s?
Sorry, 4s, yes, because Cloud of Blast is, of course, still in effect. Wow, sweet.
Although, Tom, in this particular scene, I don't care about your Cloud of Blast. I am not in the big although the aim might be not be good.
Oh, man. Well, we'll get 1.
AP.
I guess. Is that all we get? Yeah. I want to say AP3, AP4. It's not going to matter there.
Yeah, it's not going to matter. How much the damage?
3.
Goes low.
Should just pick up a guy.
I don't want to kill my flail guy off, actually.
Cool. So that's that Redemptor done. We'll go to the boat now, because he's got to do good stuff to
go into this plane.
Yeah, he's going to put all of his small arms fire, so it will be frag missiles, hurricane bolters. Sorry, I always have to. This guy has so many guns. I always have to remind myself like everything he can do whenever I shoot him.
Yeah, you're good.
So the Typhoon missile launchers, I will choose the frag profile, which will go into these poxwalkers.
Okay.
The hurricane bolters will also go there. The Storm Strike missile launchers and the twin las cannons will go there.
All right. Into the drone.
Yeah.
All right.
And I have been forgetting my Iron Hands reroll, which is my detachment rule so far. So if there's any cool commenters who have noticed that, thanks, man. But I will remember it from here on out, I promise.
Exactly.
So we'll start with shooting into the poxwalkers. Hurricane bolters, and I am in rapid fire range. So I have 2 of them. They're 6 attacks apiece. They're rapid fire 6, so I will get 24 shots with those. And if you wouldn't mind counting how many are in that squad, because I do have frag missiles as well, which are blast. I'd assume.
14.
Yeah, okay. I just knocked myself out. Dang. I need to get better at ordering what how I shoot things. Cool. 24 shots out of the Hurricane Bolters.
All right.
These will be hitting on 3s because I'm out of contagion range. Yes. We'll pull all these good little failures out. Cool. That many hits. Strength of 4, toughness 4. So on 4s, this is twin linked though, so we can send any fails back. Send any fails back. It's actually a really good rolling too.
That was a pretty good roll.
Oh, please.
All right. AP.
Nothing.
So 5
we'll
up
get a
because
save.
there's no cover.
Oh yeah. Because I'm shooting this way. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
So 5 up with the damage.
Just 1 apiece.
All right. So 3 die. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
Cool.
8 are dead, so I'll pull 8 of them out. 2, 3, 4. Try to keep on. Keep that one guy, man. That one
sure,
man.
Yeah. Keeping it gross. So then the frag missiles also into those poxwalkers. Yep. You said there were 14, so I'll get +2 on this 2d6 roll here. So we'll get 5 + 2. That's 7.
Yeah, because you're still shooting.
Yes, still in the.
Somebody knows.
Yeah, still coming out of the Storm Raven here. These will also be hitting on 3s. Actually, I could have just rolled the number of shots and then rolled them with the Storm Bolters because they are literally the same gun. And then 4s here. Actually, no, these aren't twin linked, so I couldn't have done it. Just those 3. Actually, I'm thinking about my Iron Hands reroll here. Is there a reason to do it here? Yeah, I will do it here. No, that doesn't go through. No. Yeah, right, so I used it, but
3 more die.
Nice. All right. That's all the shooting into those poxwalkers. So now we're going to the stuff going into this drone. Yes. We'll start with the las cannon on a 3. Hey, nice. Then strength 12, so on a 3. Nice.
5 up. Nope. Damage.
D6 plus 1. Please be big. Oh,
All
that's
right.
so big.
So he's down to, he did 7.
Yeah, down to
Down
2.
to 2.
And then last but not least, we have some cool crack missiles coming in. Or, sorry, storm strike missiles. These will be on 3s as well. Make one, fail one. Strength 10, toughness 9, so
Yep.
3s. AP 2.
AP 2, 5 up. Good.
Ooh, I should have saved my Iron Hands reroll. What a shame, what a shame. Okay, these guys shot, those guys shot. So now it's basically only stuff on this side and the stuff in Contagion that I wanted to try to carve out of Contagion, but barely was unable to. What a shame. We'll start with the Brutalis here. He's going to put everything into that. Well, I guess he'll put the Stubber into these little chunks.
Podswalkers?
Yeah.
All right.
No, he's going to put everything into here because
Gotcha.
everything into the big guy.
Everything into the drone.
We'll start with the Melter Rifles because those are the important ones.
Yep.
These will be, I'm out of Contagion, so these will be on 3s. Hits them both. Nice. Strength of 9, toughness 9, so these will be
Wait, this is on the Dreadnought?
Yeah.
He, I did tag him, so he is in contagion range.
Gotcha. He rolled a 6 and a 4, I
Which is
think, so
fine.
still
Yeah.
should have gone.
You hit on 4s now.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
3s to
yeah,
4s,
yeah.
yeah. These should be 4s to wound as well.
Okay.
But they are twin linked because they're the Meltas that he brings. So he gets one, AP 4 into that.
AP 4,
Yeah.
am I a little bit covered now? That doesn't matter because it's 3s, it's still 5 up. Nope.
Let's see.
Damage.
D6 you'll take, and I'm going to check if you're in Melta range here.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's 18, right?
Yeah. So you'll take 7.
7. All right, he's down to 3.
All right. And then the Stubber there as well, which isn't...
Into the Podswalkers.
I actually want to put it into
okay.
that guy because
No, you're good. I think you did say that. Everything into them.
3s.
4th.
Sorry, 4s, yes. And then
6s.
6. Actually, 4s because this is anti-fly.
Okay.
4 up.
4 up. So
AP 0. 2 at AP 0.
So 3s.
You
Save
got
them
it.
both.
Alrighty. Kind of getting down to it here. We'll go with this Ready Dread. He's going to put the rocket pod here. He's going to put the Onslaught Gatling Cannon here. He's going to put the Storm Bolter heat. Oh no, you've got typhus over here. Okay, so the Macro Plasma Incinerator is going into the Blight Lords back there.
All right.
The Icarus is going into this thing.
All right.
The Onslaught Gatling and the Storm Bolters will go into the
drone as well? Into the
Poxwalkers, yeah.
Podswalkers.
Yeah.
Decisions.
I don't know. The question is, how much do I want to even try to work on that unit? I think I will, yeah.
All right.
So small arms into the Poxwalkers, Icarus into the flying thing, and then Macro into the guys in the back.
Gotcha. So do the macro first, 'cause it's only one shot. Or it's only one weapon. Thing
going into one guy, yeah. D6 plus 2 shots, because that is a unit of 5 back there. Ooh, 8.
Nice.
Lovely.
Not a fan.
These will be on 3s here. No special nothing going on.
Special nothing.
Oh man, this
That
guy.
one.
Yeah, I should have given him Mercy as weakness or something. These will be on 3s. I love this guy.
Yeah, so we had 6.
Yeah, AP enough to put you on your
Got 4
invuln.
ups.
Yeah.
Damage.
Each one is a dead guy, 3 apiece.
All right. So 3 guys die.
Nice. Picking up 3 Blight Lords is a good way to go. I like this side of the table better. These guys shoot better.
I mean, these guys are not in a professive pod.
Yeah, big green cloud. Icarus rocket pod into the drone. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 4s, because anti-fly. Got 1 wound, AP 1. Hey, 2 damage. He's down to 1?
Down to 1.
Nice. Perfect range for my Dreadnought to just run in and bonk him. Then the small arms into the Poxwalkers. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 3s. Let me put those 2 away. Strength of 5, so 3s again. Sweet, 2 dev wounds, and you got those. Well,
What do we got? 2 devs.
Yeah, 2 devs, 2 saves, AP 0.
All right, AP 0, so 6s. Okay, and then
1 damage apiece, 4 damage total.
So kills 3.
Nice. Then the Storm Bolters. These will be hitting on 3s and 4s. Just 1.
Reroll.
Yeah, Iron Hands reroll. Nice. 2.
No AP.
No AP.
6s. 5s.
Hey.
2 more dead.
Hey, nice. All right. It's happening. So I'm going to go with the Gladiator Reaper next. It's going to put its Icarus rocket pods into this flying drone there, and then it will put the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber into these 3 Poxwalkers, and then the Tempest Bolter and Twin Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon will go back into that Oath target.
All right.
So we'll start with the rocket pod into this drone. It'll be D3 shots, so it'll be the full 3. Sweet. These will be 4s, yes, because of Contagion. Hit twice. Anti-fly 2 on this rocket pod, so we'll wound both of those. 1.
AP, he does get no, he will not get covered. So AP 1, so it's going to be 4 ups.
You bet.
How much damage?
2 apiece.
Oh, so
just need 1 to go. Just need 1.
There's 1.
Please. Oh, we got him.
What else you got in him?
Nothing from that guy. We still have this guy to shoot.
I'm going to CP it.
Okay.
Good.
Nice. All right. So that guy is living for now.
Living for now.
Living for today. Iron Hail Heavy Stubber into these Poxwalkers. Rapid fire 3. So these will be on 4s. Nice. Then on 4s again. Got 2.
AP?
No AP.
5 ups. 1 damage each.
Yep. Cool. Not as cool.
1. All right. So let's take this guy.
Yep. So I'd assume Contagion doesn't come off of me now. Yeah, it's when I start shooting. Yeah. So then everything else into the chumps in the back.
All right.
So since I am shooting my Twin Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon into infantry, I will get sustained hits too. Which is really nice. So that will be 12 shots.
So everybody knows he's hitting on 5s. Because of Contagion and then Battle 5.
Yeah.
Unless you can do something other than that.
No. So Twin Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon hitting on 5s, full rerolls to hit.
Yep. And sustain 2.
Yes.
Right? You said sustain 2?
Yes, yeah. So let's send all these back.
You get 2 for that one.
And 2 for this one.
2 for that.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I think I ended up generally with just about the same number of shots, which is cool. Strength of 6, toughness 6.
Yep.
So these will be on 4s. It is twin linked, so we can send some back if we don't like them. And I'd say we don't like these, so I'll send them back. And I'll send that one back too.
So we got.
So these are dev, and then these 7. 7 saves. Yep.
I had 7 in my hand. How about that?
Nice. 7 saves.
Anticipate. What's the damage?
Damage 1.
What's the
no AP? 7 saves.
So 2s. All right, so one
I'll kill a guy.
Yep, 1 takes 1, and then
2 dev. Yep. Yeah. Which is sweet. It's very good. I like it. Then we'll go to the Tempest Bolter, which of which I have 2. I have 2 Tempest Bolters, which they are rapid fire 4. Okay. So I'll get 16 shots
into
that same unit there. Yep. This one, we'll see how this goes. It's going to be a lower strength, but we'll see. 5s, re-rolling.
Rolling everything.
Yep. Oh man,
that's a pretty good reroll.
Yeah, I like that. Cool. Then these are strength 4, so these will be 5s again. No
twin linked.
No twin linked or anything like that. So 2 more saves at AP 1 there.
2 more save AP 1. So 3s. Yep, take one.
Nice. Sneaking them through. Sneaking them through. Love to see it. It's just this dang speeder, huh?
Yeah.
All right. The dang speeder, then. Which I should have shot first because it removes the benefit of cover on some things. We will start. Let me think about where I want to put my stuff here.
Go ahead.
So for the Storm Speeder, the Melted Destroyer is going to go back into that same unit of Blight Lords. The Hammer Strike Missile Launcher and the Crackstorm Grenade Launchers will go into this the drone. So we'll start with the Melted Destroyer back into. Actually, no, we'll start with the Crackstorm Grenade Launchers. Yeah, rather use my reroll up here. These will be on 4s because of Contagion. Oh no, 3s. I'm sorry, because of he got the +1, but he's -1. Still, these don't hit, so it doesn't matter.
One's missed all the time.
Yeah, so those are the Crackstorms. We'll go to the Hammer Strike Missile Launcher next.
Still into this guy.
Yes, still into that same guy. And I will use my Iron Hands reroll here. Right. Sweet, I got it. These are Strength 9, Toughness 9, so 4s, please. Thank you.
All right, so this is
AP3.
5 ups.
Sweet. Excellent.
He does blow up.
Sweet. Kill those Poxwalkers. Kill them dead.
So D3 onto the Poxwalkers.
Actually, that's bad.
3. They die.
Oh, unless you kill that wounded Blight Lord. That'd be really cool.
On the Blight Lord?
Kill him. Yes! Oh, sick. And you put another wound. So that guy auto dies if I get a single melt shot.
And then this guy here.
Oh, so there's been 2 explosions over here, which have been probably done more for me than my shooting over on this side of the table.
Like, no joke. I've been exploding like
wild.
I had some explosions against Eric in the last bat route.
Oh, really?
Dude, the vehicles are just exploding like crazy, dude.
Nutty. Well, I'll finish off those last 3 Melt-A-Shots here for fun, for whatever that's worth. 3 shots. These will be on 4s.
Yeah, because you're +1.
Yeah, because I'm +1, -2. Yeah. 4 rerolls to hit, though.
Yeah, because of that.
Oath.
Because of oath.
Because I said. Strength of 9, so these will be 3s. We got one of them, AP4.
AP4, 4 up.
If it goes through, you die.
He
lives.
All right.
Dang.
All right.
Well, I think, I got some maybe charges to try to declare on this side, but in terms of shooting, that should sort it.
Gotcha.
I guess roll straight into charges.
Yeah.
Well, we might have to figure out a specific rule.
Charges.
All right, charges. So we're going to go on this side of the table. We'll start with the Brutalis Dreadnought here, going into that.
Did you measure it?
I didn't measure it. I'll just roll.
We'll see what happens.
See if it matters. 6 probably won't get me there. And conventional wisdom says, in fact, no, it will not. That's all right. I will leave that guy out. He'll just stand around like a chump. We'll go to the Redemptor next, and he will go into that same target, that plague drone there. 5 will not get me there. So now, need to look at the rest of the board to make sure I don't have any other charges. So I will declare I'm spending my CP on command reroll.
All right.
Cook me up a better charge, please. No, it got worse. So, now, we are in the awful situation of having to break my action here.
And forego points.
Right,
because you need both. You need 2? Or the 2 each?
You get 3 for each containment action you do, up to a max of 6. So this one will complete over here with these guys. That one over there will probably tragically fail if I declare the charge, because it's even if I roll and fail, it still doesn't happen.
Right.
So now I need to measure what they would even need to get there to think about whether this is a good idea or not. But I do have
like a 7.
Yeah, and I do have bring it down. So popping that 1 wound off that dang vehicle would get me max bring it down points, which would be so sweet.
Which would be what? What are you at now?
I'm at 4. I would get 6.
Or you get 3.
Yeah.
Or you get 6, and you're giving up a point, dude.
I'm giving up a point, but I'm pulling you maybe off this point because Poxwalker's OC1, right?
Yeah.
So I would probably take that point from you, keep you from infecting it for a turn, kill a model, and stuff you up. Yeah, I am gonna.
All right, so here we go.
The flesh is weak.
Oh, it's not
Please give me a 6.
Well,
We measured it. It's a 7. Yeah, we knew what it was.
Right.
Well, I suffer for my hubris.
That was the worst.
The worst possible outcome. It was the worst of both worlds.
So what did you end up scoring?
So I will end up scoring 4 on Bring It Down. I'll score 3 on Containment.
Do you
for
have
these
to
guys.
You don't have to do 2 on that, right? All right, we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. Engage on all fronts, which I kept from last turn, and Containment, which is not great. Wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. So as far as the movement goes, I moved these Terminators over here to get Containment. Moved these guys up a little bit so I can go into that. I Nurgle's gift the Plague Burst. The Plague Drone. He was on that objective, so he went up just D3. Just 3 solid. Dropped in these guys back here. They're 9 inches away from them. They're 9 inches away from the Dreadnought. Drop these guys back there. They're 9 inches away from this, and they're 9 inches away from these heavy intercessors. They are containing as well. Move this guy over in onto the objective. Brought in my War Dog. He had to come in because he's on reserve, so he had to come in within 6 inches off the center, 9 inches away from this guy. Move this guy up. He did fail a battle shock test. Moved him up to go that way. Actually, I did not, and move this guy here. Forgot to move my Potswalkers, but I will move them up a little bit, so I can get a charge off there. And I brought all these guys, moved it here, so he can go 18 that way, or he can go 18 into this way, and that's where we are. So let me move these Potswalkers real quick and be right back. All right, shooting. So let's start here with the War Dog. Believe it or not, he has some shots. We're gonna put him into the guys. He does have he has a Havoc. Actually, I don't remember what I gave him. So we'll just pick
Havoc Launcher's better.
Yeah, we'll just let you pick whatever one you want, Tom. They're exactly the same.
You'll take the Havoc Launcher.
The Havoc multi-launcher into these dudes.
Sure. Well, I think conventional wisdom is because it's better because it has indirect fire. But
yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
So these 6 shots for 6.
Ouch.
It's going into those guys.
These intercessors, sure.
And it does have blast, so it's 7 shots.
Oh no! Should have picked the other one.
I mean, you did pick it.
Yeah.
So we are on 3s, and then it's strength 5 to toughness 4, so 3s. So we have 4 of them and no AP.
These will be 3s. You kill the guy.
All right. How about that?
Kill a guy.
So let's go with. I think we're going to go with this guy here, and we're going to go into. We're going to want to go into the speeder.
Sure.
So speeder, bile spurts into this, everything else into that speeder.
You bet.
From this guy here, looks like he might be in contagion range, which is now 6 inches. So number of shots. I'm sorry, this is the shots, misses. Well, that was solid.
Cool.
This is the grenade. Yeah, hits. And then straight 9, toughness now down to 9.
Now down to 8.
Well, 6
either way, yeah.
-2, D6.
Youch. 5 up, I guess. Yeah.
I was going to say, he still would get covered, but...
Yeah, 4 up. Either way,
yeah,
not going to do it.
D6 shots, or D6. So for 4.
So he will go, I think he's got 11 wounds. It might be 9 wounds. Either way, he'll take 4.
All right. And then the bowel spurts into those...
Down to 7.
These Marines. 3s. 1. And misses. Well, that was solid shooting from this dude.
Crazy.
We're going to go with the Meltas. Everything from this guy into those Obliterators. So we have 2 Meltas. Both hit. So winning on 3s. Both -4.
Should go right through. Should go right through.
All right, so first guy, 5.
Dies.
Second guy, 3.
Actually, no, because they do have a 5-up feel no pain, so
Yep.
I will have to roll
Yeah,
this.
first
So,
guy on 5.
first guy on 5 almost tanks it.
Yep, and
Second
3.
guy on 3 does tank
I
it.
take it. All right.
Wow, he's cool.
And then this is the Bile Spurt that's going to go into that same guy. 2 hit. And then winning on 3s again. Well, what's the toughness?
T6.
T6, I'm winning on 4, so misses. And then crack grenade into them as well. Misses. All right. Now we're going to go with this guy here is going to put everything into them as well. Let me make sure I have 18 there. Thought I measured that out, but it could have been.
Nah, you're just measuring the Feros here, so you should be all right.
Yeah, everything from that into those obliterators. Just because, well, they're straight 9, right? What are about the straight 9?
Straight
so
9,
my guys are all going to be tough. I'm going to go into your dread with this one.
You bet.
The dread, everything in the dread from this guy there, because I mean,
yeah,
they get plus the wound.
Sure.
They both hit.
Yep.
So it's going to be
T10.
T10. He's not in engagement range.
So 4s.
So 4s because of the +1. Nothing. The crack grenade, nothing. Bile spurts are not in range. All right. Doing well. We're going to have this guy shoot everything into. Let's just keep going into your eradicators.
Same erads? All right.
Yep. So number of shots. This way I can just tag them.
Yeah.
Both hit. And
1 wound.
twin linked.
Ooh.
Both wound. -1.
-1, so these will be 4-ups.
3 damage each.
3. Okay, so 5-up feel no pain. He dies. 5-up feel no pain. He dies.
All right. So just the captain.
Feros is now lone up.
All right. Typhus is going to go into that unit of
Intercessors
with his
Death's Head or whatever.
Yeah. 4, 2,
looks
so
like
it's
a
only
low
going to
roll.
be
Nice.
6 for 1. 1 more to win.
That worked out really well.
I'm re-rolling that, dude. I can re-roll the damage.
You're allowed to? Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
For 5.
Man. Okay, got a lot better.
So kill 2.
Yeah, 2 and put a wound on a guy.
All right, so I'm going to put 2 more Potswalkers up.
They don't have to kill him in melee to get that?
No. His Plague Eater allows them to do that.
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to put all those, whatever I can as far as the 12 inches off that is, what am I within 12? Into this dread.
In the dread.
Yeah.
I'd say everyone except maybe this back guy.
Okay.
Yeah, this
So
back guy.
everybody just go into the dread. So I got 5 of them. Because I want to charge that unit. So 5 plus the champion, which is not that back guy. D6 shots.
Oh.
I'll be back with the dice. All right, so all these shots, and they are on 6s.
Sweet.
Yeah, because you're not infantry. Last I checked, you're a vehicle.
Yeah. Ex-infantry. Used to be infantry
Exactly.
before we went in the dread.
Just 5, it looks like.
AP
0.
So these will be 2s on the Brutalis dread. He loves it.
All right. And then, so that's it for shooting. Let's go to charges.
You bet. Where are we starting?
We're going to, I used my CP, I forgot about that. Let's do that one.
I was going to say, you had quite a few 9 inches.
Yeah,
I was wondering why you did that.
I have a lot
I was wondering why you did that. So these guys here first. Yep. Need the 9.
They're not in.
Don't get it.
We're going to go here.
Need the 9. Don't get it.
We're going to go.
This guy.
This guy here. Oh, he pulled. He pulled out of.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a longer one.
Yeah, we'll do the
walkers. Brute.
Thank you. And the how brute into the plane, because the plane is in hover, guys. I don't know if we started that earlier.
I did. I should get.
I don't know. That's pretty close.
It's dubious. Yeah, we'll see. Here, I got this guy. This one makes it.
Measure that one out.
Yeah.
Okay. Potswalkers into the plane and in Yeah, into the plane. Because I
Just the plane?
I could pile into that dude if I get enough on it.
Sure.
8. I do. That will do.
It'll get you to the plane. Got a base if you can.
We're gonna go. Potswalkers and Typhus into 2 things. I'm gonna go into that dread, and I'm gonna go into those guys there.
This dread?
No,
this dread. These. Yeah, okay.
These 2. How's that dread fight?
Good. That's what he's built for.
Well, in order for me to get to those guys, I think I have to go into the dread.
I think so, probably with that number of Poxwalkers, probably.
Unless I go outside and just let you, if you want a heroic into them. I'm only going to declare those guys, just those guys.
Just the intercessors.
I'm not going to declare the dreadnought.
Okay. Cool.
I'm thinking, yeah. They're in with the 10, which did get me a lot. Before I declare that guy, let me do what I need to do. There.
Shuffle in. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, we're back after piled everything in. So piled everything here, piled everything around here without getting in range of. It's important to know that I had enough range to get all the way around these guys. Then I got this drone in here, and then piled everybody here. I didn't get long enough charge to go and get into the character. On the dread, on the charge, I did roll a 2, and I did D3 mortal wounds, which was 3. I'm just going to start with the dreadnought, and I'm going to go into the plane. It's got 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. So cool. 3 miss, and then a strength 14.
T10, so 3s.
Toughness down to 9, but it doesn't matter. Still 3s. So just 1. AP 3. 4. 3. I think it was 4. It's gonna matter.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's.
I know you said it earlier too. I just.
AP 3.
He doesn't get it.
D6 plus 1.
Yep. Sure.
4, 7.
Down to 5.
5. Sorry,
4.
I'm just gonna stay there with the Potswalkers. We're just gonna see if we can get 2 more shots in there without taking on as my consolidation part of it.
Sure.
Not that's going to make a difference, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good.
Was that your pile, or was that?
That was my. I charged, and not my piling.
Gotcha. So that guy was already in base contact, though, right? So he couldn't have.
That was the guy that came around this way.
Okay.
This was the guy in base contact.
I see.
I came around this way.
I see.
You follow me?
Yeah, you got it.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's 30 dice. We'll get the dice ready. See ya. All right, guys. Hitting on 5s, but lethals. So we'll just take out the lethals. I'm going to remove everything else that's not 5s.
2 5s. I think you just have 4 5s here.
All right, and then those are your dice. And then 6s. 2 more.
8 total.
Yeah.
AP 0.
AP 0.
So these will be 3s. We did all right. We did well enough.
Yeah.
Stay alive on 2.
All right, so that was good for you there. I didn't expect them to kill them. We're just going to go with Typhus's unit now. So I'll just go Typhus first, who has 5 attacks. Hits on 2s. These are all lethal.
Ouch. Holy moly.
And then 2s again. Yeah, that's 8.
Yeah.
So -2, 2 damage. -2, 3 damage, actually.
5s. Make 2, fail 2.
Let me double check something.
All the wounded guy.
Yeah, -2, 3 damage. Yeah.
So you'll kill the wounded guy, kill another guy, and then there'll be 1 guy remaining, which should statistically go to Poxwalkers, but I'd like you to roll it.
Yeah, no problem. How many do I have around them? Because now I can consolidate more into there.
So I'd assume you just kind of shove in.
Yeah, just push as many as you can in there.
So we're gonna pile in. And he already went with Typhus, so he's gonna kind of make some trouble for you, unfortunately.
So it looks like
you'll get
maybe
1, 2, 3.
Oh, but I can't get them.
Yeah. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
So 22.
That's not one of these dice. That's one of my dice.
18, 20, 22. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 lethals. Let me take out all the misses.
You need 4s?
I need 5s.
5s, okay.
And then 3s to 3 now, so 4s. So it looks like 8 again.
AP nothing, so these will be a lot of 3-ups, basically. Huh, almost a lot of 3-ups.
Almost got them, too.
Is there an argument to re-rolling that? Because if I re-roll it, then you can't pile out into my dreads.
Right.
Which would actually be really nice. So I will re-roll this. Because you have no other fighting or anything over there? No way, no other way to do damage. Yeah, he lives on 1. Nutty.
All right, and then we'll go right into the drone.
This guy is the kind of guy who says the flesh is weak.
And then, so 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
I'd assume he doesn't like bracket or anything.
Lethal, no, he does not bracket, but that was not good. And then strength, 8 toughness.
T9 now, 9. I guess, with your contagion.
So take 4 at -2 damage.
So these will be 4-ups. But -1 damage for each incoming, so he'll take 3 total, basically.
So 6. Takes minus, you said?
-1 incoming damage on each strike,
yeah.
so it'll be 3 total. Yeah,
sure.
So 12 down to 9.
Yep. And then you get to swing back, sir.
Yeah, so we'll kind of start on that side and head back over.
Right.
So we'll start with the Dreddy here.
Going into the drone?
Yes, he is contagion, so he'll be on 4s now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just 4s. Nothing special, nothing fancy about it. You're T9, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use my Iron Hands reroll here. So we'll get 4 hits. Strength of, it's either 10 or 12. It's enough to put this on 3s, which was what was important when I asked about your toughness. 3 at AP2.
AP2?
Yep.
So we're at 5s.
3 damage per. Should
he die? So does he blow up? Blow up.
He's gonna kill my no.
Every all right. So D3 on your dreadnought.
Sergeant
takes 1.
My poor sergeant, dude.
Onto my potchwalkers. Takes 2. 5 ups. Saves 1. So I'm gonna. So
actually, wait. That's the perfect set of sequence for my sergeant. Because if he dies now, then I can shoot that unit again.
If he dies, yeah. Well, hold on.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right. So takes 2 of my potchwalkers.
No.
One feeling no pain. I think that's it for what that goes. So we'll take him off the board.
He wouldn't hit this guy too.
He would hit that guy too.
Okay, so he would kill this
guy. Yeah. All right. So I lost 2. I killed how many of my potswalkers? How many of those guys?
You killed 2.
2 of those
melee,
guys?
Yeah. And then the explosion killed the last guy.
I killed 2 in melee. I just lost 2 there.
Death's Head killed 2. You already picked your 2 up earlier in the turn. Then you killed 2 in the...
All right, so out of all that, I lost 1 and brought back 1. You still got a plane.
Yes, plane. We'll bump you back. 6 attacks. These will be hitting on 5s now because I am bracketed. Poxwalkers, I guess, because these have a slightly higher chance of actually doing something to a Poxwalker.
Okay.
Yeah, and these will be on 5s because I'm bracketed and in contagion. Yep. Jeez, that's really rough. Wow, cool. I'm going to use my Iron Hands reroll here, but it won't do anything. Strength 4, strength 8 on the plane, but he still won't do anything, so that's fine. No other fight.
At the end of my turn, I did get engaged for all of it, for 4, and I did get containment for 6, right?
Oh, those guys, yeah.
Because I maxed it out at 6, yep. I got and then I was actually holding, at the time, holding this one and holding this one for 10.
No.
You are holding. These are both worth 3, right?
Correct. Yes.
So I took that away for you. Holding 1 there, and I think you still have this one because I don't have enough Podswalkers or anything on it. So you still have that one because I only got 5 on that.
Yeah.
What do you have on there?
I think Feroz is 3 in the draft.
We'll double. You'll see it in the score. When we do that, we'll be back after Tom's movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after Tom's movement phase. What card did you draw, sir?
So pulled up Marked for Death and Recover Assets here.
So Marked for Death for both of the Podswalkers units, and then these 2 guys here.
Yes.
And then Recover Assets?
Recover Assets is trying to do actions in my deployment zone, in No Man's Land, and in your deployment zone.
Okay, so what do you got?
So that starts in the shooting phase. I believe currently I'm going to have my heavy intercessors back here doing it, and then my tech marine on this objective up here will be doing it in No Man's Land. So I'll only get half points there. I won't get the full points.
Right. And that scores in my turn. End of my turn.
Yes, yeah. It will have to go through the whole way around to get there, but we'll see if I can make it happen.
Command phase stuff.
Yes, command phase stuff. Feroz poked this dreadnought, so it's getting +1. This tech marine poked this thingy, tank thing, and I'm realizing I want to make sure I put it outside of 6. I would rather be off the objective and not take the -1 because your contagion is nasty. So he poked that guy. This guy gave his. Oh no, I'm sorry. He poked this guy.
Yeah.
And then this guy gave his advance and shoot to that guy. That guy did end up advancing, so he won't charge, but he still is able to shoot. He also healed up a bit, so he went to 10. Other command phase stuff. These Death Shroud back here are my current Oath of Moment target for the turn. So we'll see how that all shakes out when we get there.
Movement phase.
Yes.
Moved up.
Yeah, some dreadnoughts kind of moved back. I'm kind of giving up on that objective over there, to be honest.
Infected.
Yeah, at a certain point, probably just not going to happen. Shuffled a little bit here, obviously kind of moving over some stuff to start to
deal with this stuff.
Yep. And then moving up, kind of tighten my grip on this objective here. You have no more deep strike or anything.
Nope.
So
Shooting,
yes. We're going to start with the easiest one, the Brutalis. He's just going to dump everything into that darn unit of Death Shrouds kicking around right in front of him.
How many shots do you have in there?
It'll be 2 Melta shots and then 6 shots out of the Icarus, or Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, not the Icarus.
And they are, you already said they are
Oathed.
So yes. I'm going to spend 1 for Cloud of Flies just to kind of try to balance this off a little bit.
Okay. So, 3s going to 4s, going to 5s with Cloud of Flies, but I am re-rolling everything. Exactly. So this is the Melta Rifles on 5s, re-rolling all hits because you're oathed, and we'll get 1. Strength of 9, toughness 6, so 3s. It is twin linked, so I can send it back, get it with my AP4.
Nope.
Kills him because it's
got 1 damage. What more? It's
Melta 2, so it's min 3. Yeah.
So take one that's the far back guy.
This guy?
Oh, this guy.
This here.
Farther back. There you go. Yeah.
Sorry.
Then you use my chimes. That's the guy I need.
I see. Icarus or Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. 5s, 3s. Send these all back. Hey, nice. These will be wounding on 5s. Hey, wow. No AP.
2s.
Sweet. So Gladiator Reaper is going to dump everything into those Death Shroud back there. They are Oath of Moment. He is getting sustained hits too on his big gun specifically because of his built-in roll.
Okay.
So this is the big gun here on the Onslaught Cannon. These will be on 4s because of Cloud of Flies, but I am re-rolling all hits. And this one's cocked.
Good thing you are re-rolling all hits.
And then we will re-roll all those hits. Please, oh please.
You did have 2 6s.
Yeah, which is nice. 4s.
Yeah, 2 6s here.
Yeah, so
I turned 1.
Yeah, we'll get 6 back with all of my sustains. So we'll get the same exact number of shots going into it. Cool. Strength 6, toughness 6. So these will be on 4s, but it is twin linked, so we can send anything we don't want back. And I will. And we really want the 6s because those are dope ones, obviously. Wow, that's cool. So you'll take 2 dev, and you got 8 saves. No AP.
8 save, no IP.
Mm-hmm.
2s. So gonna kill 1.
Yep.
Because of this.
Yeah, and then 1 wound on another guy.
And then they're 2 wounds each.
Oh no, 1 apiece.
Yeah. So this kills 1.
Yep.
And then this takes 2. So down to 1. One guy will have 1 wound.
Okay. Then I'll
trying to do.
go to the other shooting on this thing.
I'm gonna keep this one over here.
You got it. Yeah.
We have 1 guy dead and 1 guy on 1.
Tempest bolters, you're out of range, I think. Tempest bolter, yeah, you're out of rapid fire range. So just 8 shots. These will also be on 4s. Rerolling everything. No special keywords on 6s. Strength of 4, toughness, whatever. So these will be 5s. Toughness 6, I think. I am going to use my Iron Hands reroll here. Nice. So these will be at AP1. 5 at AP1.
Saved them all.
Dang.
Yeah,
you got it. Then the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. These will be 4s. Nice. 5s. Got 1. No AP.
Good.
And then the Rocket Pod D3 Blast, because that'll be that many. Strength of 8, so these will be 3s.
You gotta hit first.
Oh, yes, yeah. Those will hit. This will not. Then 3s to wound. Ah, nice. 2 AP1.
3s.
Yep. 2 per. Kills another guy.
Kills another guy, and then 1 guy's on. 2 per wound?
2 per shot, yep.
All right, so that's going to kill another guy. Let me pull these real quick.
Yeah. So that's this guy shot, and the Brutalis has shot. Okay, that guy's doing an action. Cool. We will move to the... We're going to move to the Storm Speeder here. It's going to put every... It's going to put its Melta into the big guy. It's going to put its big missile, the Strength 10 missile, will go into the big guy. No, it doesn't have a Strength 10 missile. The AP3 missile, the Hammer Strike missile, will go into the big guy. And then the Crackstorm missiles will go into the small, just this one solo guy. Right. So we will start with the Hammer Strike missiles. These, he got the +1. Yeah.
Looks like he will get cover.
Okay. Got the +1, but then he's at -1, so he's on 3s. Iron Hands reroll here. Nice. Strength 9, toughness 10, so 5s. Nice. 2 at AP3.
AP3?
Yep.
Down AP2, so 4 ups.
Damage. D6. 3.
3. All right, so
sorry, I should have. Well, I guess he doesn't have CP, so
I think he's down
that.
To 9.
Yeah. So that's that. Then we'll go to the Melta Destroyer, which is the other shots into this guy.
Same target.
Yep, same target. These will be on 3s as well, because I have a -1, +1. Oh, dang. Strength of 9, so 5s again. Wow, nice.
Yeah,
AP4.
AP4, so 5 up. Good.
Dang. Cool. So that guy is going to lose the benefit. No, actually, I'm going to go to the other shooting first.
Yeah, you got to shoot this guy first.
Yeah. Crackstorm grenades, 2 of them on 4s? No, 3s. So this does hit you, which is kind of important. Strength of 9, so these will be on 3s. It wounds 2, this will be at AP1.
AP1. All right, so let me just see. I didn't do this intentionally, but looks like he might be in the rubber band. I don't know. You made the call, Tom. You think he's in the rubber band there? If I would have...
I don't think so. At least from looking this way, it
that's good.
But also, it's on the other side, right? So like
this here?
I mean, it's on this side of the... Wow.
Yeah. No, AP1?
AP1.
3 up. Good.
Sure. But he is going to lose the benefit of cover for the rest of the turn.
Well, it doesn't matter. Now he does.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So that's
So he loses the benefit. He doesn't have it, but he's losing the benefit of cover.
yes.
No, that
from
was him.
Storm Speeder there, so he strips the benefit of cover.
All
So we'll move on to the intercessors there. They're going to shoot all their pistols just into that one
right.
Blight Lord. So we'll start with the bolt pistols on 4s. And no rerolls or anything.
Yeah, because they're only on 3s,
we
right?
could iron. Yeah, we could iron hands roll. We're going to save that. These will be on 5s here.
One.
Got one, AP1.
AP1, no cover, even though they're shooting through there. You just stripped it from it. So 3's good.
Nice. Then the plasma, and I will overcharge it.
All right.
Nice hits. Iron Hands reroll. That's why I save it. Haha, he says. And then, yeah, I got a hot
blow
roll.
it up.
Please don't.
No,
Nice. Cool. That's that. We'll go with... All right, so we're going to go with the Storm Raven next.
Okay.
I am going to spend 1 CP here for the strategy Mercy is Weakness.
Okay.
Well, I'll declare it. It's going to shoot its Hurricane Bolters into the Poxwalkers. It's going to shoot its Las Cannon, Storm Strike Missile Launcher, and Typhoon Missile Launcher on the crack profile into the Hellbrute. Because one of my targets I selected this turn as a vehicle, I will get sustained hits on 5s instead of 6s.
Okay. So crits on 5s.
Crits on 5s, yes, correct.
Yeah.
And I'll start with the stuff into the Poxwalkers.
Right. Before you roll it, as everybody knows, the reason why Tom didn't do his healing thing in the beginning of this, I just want to go through this real quick, is he hits on 3s. Because he's in contagion, I'm changing that weapon to go to 4s. He's degraded, so he's going to go back down, he's going to go up to 5s. If he heals them, he still have 5 because the big guns never tire. So he's hitting on 5s unless he changes. Well, even if he changes anything, he's still hitting on 5. That's why when you scream and hey, why you should have healed him, that's why he didn't heal him.
No. So actually, I said I was going to start with the Poxwalkers, but I'm going to start with the big guns first because I want to use my Iron Hands reroll where it matters first. So I'll start with the Las Cannon into that Hellbrute.
Okay.
So this will be on a 5, obviously. I am going to use the aforementioned Iron Hands reroll. Hey.
All right.
Then the Storm Strike Missile Launcher.
This is going into the
Hellbrute. Yes. So this will sustain.
Okay.
Storm Strike Missile Launcher. Nice. These will be Strength 10, Toughness 9 on a Hellbrute. Yep. So these will be 3s.
Oh.
Most tragic. Most tragic indeed. The Crack Missiles out of the Typhoon Missile Launchers. These will also be on 5s. Wow, very sad. I should have done something else with my CP there.
I mean, but in hindsight.
In hindsight. But instead I could have spent it on ignore all modifiers to characteristics, so he would have been shooting on 3s instead. But
you could have, you still could be.
Yeah, we'll see on the Poxwalkers. Yeah. This is where it turns around,
exactly.
Dave. This is where it turns around. Kind of. Maybe. Not really, because I only rolled 4 hits. It doesn't really turn around here, Dave. No, it doesn't get much better.
That was pretty bad.
So I'll get 8 hits.
Right now they are in a persistent fog of grain.
Yeah, that's not very good. All right. What a shame.
That was actually pretty tough, dude. That was a tough roll.
What a shame. All right. We're wounding on 4s. So you got 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
All that shooting for 2 wounds.
Hey, what's the damage?
No AP, 1 damage.
2 guys die. Wow.
All that for 2 Poxwalkers.
That was pretty tough.
Yowza.
That was not a good... that was not good.
All right, so we'll go with this Redemptor Dread. He's going to dump all of his shooting back into that unit of 2 Blight Lords. Those are the marked for death target. They're one of them, so obviously scoring important. Start with the Macroplasma. There's no wounds on anyone in that squad, so I will overcharge this thing. D6 plus 1, because no blast, because you're only 2, so I'll get 5 shots. So be hitting on 3s. Yeah, no keywords or anything. Oh, man. 3s again. Ooh, 3s again. Man. Oh, man, my shooting abandoned me.
It really did. It really did.
All right, Icarus Rocket Pod into those guys. Right. D3. Whoa. Strength of 7, so these are 3s.
You got to hit first, right?
Yes, yeah, that's how this game works. I forgot my Iron Hands reroll last time, but I'll do it this time. Hey, nice, we hit twice.
How about that?
Now we're on 3s to wounds. Hey, 1 wound, AP1.
AP1?
Mm-hmm.
3 up. Nope.
Sweet, 2 damage.
One's down to 1.
Onslaught Gatling Cannon. These are hitting on 3s. I wish I had sustained or something. Strength of 5, so these will be on 5s. Nice,
Ooh.
dev wounds. Oh,
Right,
man.
So it kills one of them.
So
That's going to kill one of them. So,
yeah.
All right, so we got 2 of them. AP?
Nothing.
All right, 2 ups.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh!
That kills the squad. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh,
Dude.
this guy has done well today.
Dude, I have no CP to even reroll.
This guy gets honored. I don't know how you get more honored in Iron Hands than being in a dreadnought. But I'm gonna figure it out and do it for him, man. So that's that guy. 5 points just off that alone, man. 07 to a real hero. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna shoot with this dreadnought. He's gonna shoot his small guns back at these Death Shroud. The macroplasma will go into this buggy. So we'll start into the buggy. I'm going to overcharge the macroplasma, so it'll be D6 plus 1 shots. Wow, this guy rocks. 7 shots.
Hitting on 4th now?
3s, because he did get the plus 1 from Firos this turn. Yes, because I didn't do it on the plane. That many hits. Strength of 10? No, 9 on an overcharged macroplasma.
What are we hitting?
3s?
Why did you take 4s and 3s out there?
I took 2s.
Oh, those were 2s? Okay.
Yeah. Macroplasma Incinerator is strength 9, so these will be 4s here, DeWitt?
Yep, 4.
Nice. Iron Hands reroll. No, just 4.
All right.
AP3.
AP3?
AP4, I'm sorry.
All right, it's just on my 5 ups. Takes it.
3 apiece.
3
Zap.
Should blow up? Oh, dude. Almost blew up.
No, that would have been good for me. Pick up your last little Blight Lord there. Cool. Everything back into these Death Shroud now. There is a guy on 1 there, so we'll start with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
Yep.
These will be also on 3s, and
4 is not because of battle flies.
Yes, 4s, but I am re-rolling everything here because of Oath.
Yep.
Oot o moment.
Nice.
Sweet. Wow. We love
Look at that.
Strength of 5, toughness 6, so we want 5s, but what we really want are 6s. Ouch. Wow, this guy rocks.
You got nothing.
Then the Icarus D3 will be sweet 1/1 shots.
Does he get
this guy hits.
Never mind, I don't have
the only 4 guys there. So he does hit it. Strength 7, so these are on 3s. Oh man, AP1.
AP1, he will get cover, so 2 ups.
Yes, kills that guy.
Let me have the.
I'd assume. Oh no, that's the character there. Okay, so this guy.
No, the guy. It's the guy in the front. I'm sorry.
This guy.
Yeah, but on the wrong guy.
Sure. Oh, yeah. For now, might come back, but.
Yeah.
Then he has the Stormbolter, which is just 2 shots because you're super far away. Wow.
Yeah, that.
Needs 5s. Doesn't get him. It's twin linked, so we'll send him back. He still doesn't get him.
All right.
Firos will shoot your dread, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's the only thing he can see. 5s. Iron Hands reroll. Nope. Cool. Right. Okay. Last but not least, Mr. Dready Ready. The last dreadnought will dump everything he's got into this dang.
This guy here.
He's T9.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll put he'll put everything into this.
All right.
Yeah, he'll put everything into this. Yeah, because I have Finest Hour on my captain, so I think he should be able to take care of that.
All right. So T10 with that guy.
All right. Overcharge the plasma. Okay. See what happens. Oh no! I'm sorry. He'll put the overcharge plasma here. Everything else is to this guy. I forgot that guy's still kicking around over there.
So you're doing overcharge plasma here first.
Yes.
What's he hit on?
It'll be 4s now in Contagion. So 7 shots with the plasma, which is the second 7 I've rolled this turn, which is just really nice. 4s because of Contagion. 7 helped me there because I got to drop a bunch of shots, but I still get to send some through. These will be on 5s to wound. Iron Hands reroll.
Yep.
Nothing. Ouch, my bones. Everything else into chump.
This guy here. No cover because you. Well, I'm not a cover anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Onslaught Gatling 4s.
Pretty solid.
5s, but what I really want are 6s. Nope, just 5s.
AP.
Nothing.
2 ups.
You bet.
Good.
Dang. Icarus Rocket Pod. 3 shots. Nice. 4s. Wow.
He's lowering my contagion.
Strength of 7. So 3s. Oh,
apparently he has
AP1.
AP1. Apparently he has night vision.
Could be. Yeah.
3s.
Ah, dang. Storm Bolter. Are you within 12? I hope you are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, sweet. Getting rapid fire. This is twin linked, though, so we'll get 1. AP none.
2 up.
Haha, he's on 1 wound. That sucks. This guy is doing an action, so I can't shoot you with my crappy little pistol. Dang it.
Charges.
That guy's just going to do whatever next turn. Wow. Okay. Charges, indeed. We'll start with the gimme. This guy into the knight.
Yep.
Yes. 10. Nice.
Wasted that 10, dude.
These guys into this buggy.
Yep.
It's 4. Good. I'm gonna do this into your Hellbrute. Yeah. Be a 7, which should get me there.
Yep.
This Brutalis into these Death Shroud. 9 should get me there.
Yep.
This guy into these Death Shroud. This will be a harder one. But I think a 9 should get me there. We'll see. Conventional wisdom says. It's going to be close. No, I don't think so. I'm not going around that.
I think you need a 10.
And no CP to reroll. So
all right. We'll move all this and be back.
Well, give me.
All right, guys. We charged one last charge before we went into it. You're good. Piled in here, moved in there. Actually charged Pharos in here.
Yeah.
In there. Got the charge in there. And then moved block basic on that charge there. And there we go. Now, where do you want to start, sir?
I think we'll start with the Brutalis back there, since that's my alpha moment, so it'll be kind of more straightforward.
All right.
Cloud of Flies does wear off now, so he's on 4s, not 5s, which is cool.
Yeah.
So he's going to use the strike profile, so it'll be 6 strikes on 4s, re-rolling all hits.
Yep.
Re-rolling all hits. Yeah. On 4s.
Yeah, so now they are -1 to wound because you're hitting me with stuff that's higher than, well, if you're hitting me with stuff that's higher than strength 6.
This is strength 12.
Okay, so it'd be -1 to wound.
3s.
Exactly. So the 2s.
But it is twin linked, so 3s re-rolling everything. And thank God for that. And I can't re-roll a re-roll with my Iron Hands re-roll as much as
so we got
AP2.
3 AP2s?
Yep.
So 4 ups, damage?
3 apiece.
All right, 4 ups. Takes 1.
Kill a guy.
All right, we have the guy that's closest to him. Oh, yeah, the champion. Yeah, I'll take the champion. You did a good job of taking my champion out of it. All right.
So that's that done.
Right.
I pretty much
can't do anything else over there.
Crippled out that squad, I think, which is good.
You can just keep going.
Yeah, we'll go with this Redemptor in the middle here. He's gonna go into your Hellbrute.
Does he do anything did any one of these guys do anything on the charge?
You're right. My
that one over there?
Yeah, he does. It's
2 up.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Can't change the past, man. I love that. So yeah, this guy into the Hellbrute here. These will be on 3s because he does have the +1.
He had done what, 2s?
2s -1 with the contagion, so 3s. Yep. Nice. I wish he had something.
Yeah.
Strength of 12. It's either 10 or 12. Either way, it's on 3s. Just 2.
AP?
2.
AP2, so it's going to be 4s. I'm asking.
Awesome.
4s. 1's good. 2 is good. All right.
Nice. Cool. That's that. We'll go to Pharos next. I'm going to start with his servo arm extra attacks because they're better. So the chances are that they just punch through first. So his Medusan Manipuli. 2 attacks. These will be on 4s with the -1. Nice. Strength of 8, so these will be 3s. Ooh. Iron Hands reroll. Ooh. Dang. All right. So he'll try to do it with the axe. Yep. These will also be on 4s with the axe. It's also pretty good. Strength of 6. No, strength of 7. So these will be
3s.
You got 3 of them. AP2.
AP2, so 4 ups. Just for dramatic purposes.
Come on, Fearos, please.
Ah, he dies.
Nice. Cool.
He does.
Very good. So he does that. Good job, Fearos. Well done. Then I will go with these guys. I am going to declare my my captain here is going to use his Finest Hour ability, so he'll get 3 extra attacks on his Power Fist there.
Okay.
And he will also get the Dev Wounds ability on his Power Fist.
Okay.
For the turn. So he will go from 5 attacks to 8 attacks on the Power Fist, hitting on 2s. 3s, sorry, yes, with Contagion. And that did a lot for you.
Yeah.
Strength of 8, toughness 9, so these will be on 5s, but I am in a unit of Assault Intercessors, so I get to send all these back. And I sure will. Hey, Dev Wounds 2. Yeah, you just take 2 Dev Wounds.
He's on 5.
Then I'll try to do it with my chain swords. I got 4 guys left there. 3, 4, nice. Cool. This will be on 4s.
That was an angry throw.
Aggressive. Well, I thought the guy would do it with his fist, to be honest. I'm mad. No, strength of 4, so these will be 6s, but I do get to reroll everything here.
Yeah.
So. Please, no.
1.
Just 1. AP1.
Save it.
Come on, guys. Come on, fellas.
All right.
Yeah, last but not least.
That's the big one, Tom. That's the big one, man.
Punching. 3.
Yeah, because you started Contagion right there. So.
4s. Hey, cool. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he does not care.
No flesh. No flesh on me. Strength of... This will matter because you're T10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairly sure it's 12. Just want to make sure. Strength of 12. 3s. Come on, man. All right, just 1 AP2.
AP2?
Yeah.
So 5s.
3 damage. Come on.
Saved it. All right.
Just failed to see.
Let's see if we can smack back.
Yep.
All right. So we'll start over there. If you don't mind just piling in my character.
Yeah, just.
So we'll hit with the. Actually, I can do them all at the same time. 5 attacks for the character, 3 attacks from the other guy. So it's going to be hitting on 2s. Lethal. Reroll these because I can because I got a character leading it. So these all hit. And then strength 8, toughness
10 down to 9, so still 5s.
So just 3, I'm sorry. Yeah, -2, 2 damage.
So these will be 4-ups. Now, fail 2, take 4.
Take 4. Reduce?
Nope.
Okay. I'll have to change that next time. I think the Lord Contagion gets 3 damage, but I rolled them together, so that's just something to remember. We're going to go with this guy into them, all the Potchwalkers into this plane.
You go.
So we have 5 from the Hellbrute. Hitting on 4s. This is lethal. 1 hits, these miss. And then
T10 down to 9.
Down to 9, so 3s. No, just 1.
AP
-3.
So
D6 plus 1.
5 up. Nope.
For 6.
Down to 5.
All right. We got so 30 shots. All right. Potchwalkers hitting on 5s. 6s are lethal. And I'm just going to take out the 5s. I'll scoop all the rest of them up.
Yep.
One more.
Sure.
And then sixes. So that would be
7.
looks like 7. No AP.
3s. He's
6-1.
alive on 1.
All right. Now we'll go to this guy here. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. These are lethal. And then 3s. So 3 at 1 AP right there.
4s.
1 damage each.
Guy takes 1.
All right. And then the carnivore, we have looks like 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Pretty good. 6s don't give me anything. Nope. Would be nice if I got lethals, but I don't. Strength 12.
So 3s.
3s.
Yeah, I like the 1s.
So we have 3 at minus 3 d6 plus 2.
5s. Fail 2.
All right, d6 plus 2. Need something big. So 7, 8, 9.
Is that with the reduction? Yeah.
Now, does he reduce?
He reduces by 1 each
1?
strike. Yeah.
All right, so that would be 5, 9. Yeah, that's with the reduction.
So he's down to 3.
3. All right.
Is that
At the
it?
end of your turn, yeah. At the end of your turn, what did you score, sir?
I will get recover assets for 3 because these guys. Oh no, I'm sorry. That needs to go to your turn.
Exactly.
So we'll come back to that. Marked for death, I will get 5 because I killed those blight lords hanging around back there. And that's more or less
All
it.
right. I'm holding 1, 2. You're holding. We can test this one now. You're holding.
Oh, I do need to hit you with my plane here.
Yeah, hit with the plane. Where do you want to go?
Poxwalkers. 5s. Ooh, that didn't go on the tray. Hey,
Hey, look at that.
Iron Hands reroll. Oh, this plane's insane. 3s. Actually, 2s, I think, because it's strength 8. So, yeah, 2s, because you're a Poxwalker. Yeah, 2. AP nothing,
AP
1
nothing.
damage.
5s.
Oh.
You guys aren't doing anything anyway. All right, we'll be back after the score. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. The cards I got were Extend Battle Lines and Cleanse. Actually, I put back Recover Assets because it's stupid. No, it just didn't behoove me this game. So I put that back. I got Extend Battle Lines, which I did get already for, it looks like 5 for that. Kept these guys all in combat. Kept this in combat. Kept this in combat. Moved those guys up a little bit to attack to try to do something with that. Move those guys to surround that dreadnought. Move this guy up covering this objective. Let's go to shooting. All right, so let's go with the Havoc launcher into. Is it indirect? You said, right? So I'm going to go into this guy here.
He will have loan up.
Oh, he does have loan up?
Yeah, because he is within.
Okay.
No, because he's not close enough to have vehicle. Yeah, you can go for it, man.
All right,
Sure.
so let's see. D6 shots for 2.
Yep.
Hitting on, I'm already -1, so I'm going to be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Just 1, and then wounding on 5 to
4.
So no AP, 1 with no AP.
2 up. Forge armor.
All
We're
right.
good.
Then I think what we're going to do is try to stop you from scoring points here. So those guys there into whatever, move them so I can push them all the way back so I can see, so I can see all those dudes. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to go all into that unit there. So we first have the autocannon hitting on 3s. And then strength is more, so 3s again.
T6.
Yeah, it's T6.
Okay.
And you're in contagion range, so
Yeah.
4s will do it.
Okay.
It's anti-infantry. No, it's not. Just one.
AP.
AP 1.
Damage.
1 damage.
Okay, so it will reduce the AP since these guys are heavy intercessors, so these guys will be on 3 up still. We're good.
All right. And then here's the 3 combi bolters. They are in rapid fire. Rapid fire 1. So hitting on 3s. Geez, miss. And then wounding on force because they're going to change to infantry 4 dev wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 devs. I just made my charge harder.
Yep.
Let's go with just for Typhus, we're going to put that into this guy back there.
Sure.
Number of shots. I'm sorry, it's D6 now because I hit it. So 4.
So he's taking 4.
4 mortal wounds.
So he'll take 4.
All right, he'll take 4. And then, so we're going to go with, I'm going to put Melta's, I'm going to put the crack missile here. Biospurts I can't put into them because it's blast. And then the Melta's into this guy here.
Sure.
So Melta's going into that dread.
Yep.
Yeah, Melta's going into dread. Hitting on 5s. I'm sorry, hitting on 4s because of your engagement range. Big guns never tire. So it's 9 to
9.
So 4s again. No, I'm sorry, 3s because of the
+1.
+1.
Still
All
doesn't
right.
get it.
And then crack missile into the plane.
Yep.
Misses. All right. Good talk there. Let's go with this guy here into. It's so annoying that plane's even existing. Into this right there.
Into the dread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hits on 4s, yeah, because of -1. And then strength 9, toughness
9.
So now down to 9 or down to 8?
10 down to 9.
All right, so just 1.
AP.
I'm sorry, these are twin weights. Just 2. AP 1.
3s.
Good. All right. That was it for that. So we're going to go here into. I'm going to put my Meltas into this guy. Everything, all this. I put the Bile Spurts into that. Mm-hmm. And I'll put the crack into this guy as well. Okay. So Meltas here first. You know what? Let's do. I shot the Havoc Launcher. Yeah, Meltas here first to see if I can try to clear out that. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. Yeah, because of -1. So 4, I do it. -4.
6 up.
Melta, it's Melta 2. Melta
as long as you don't roll a 1.
2.
No, that's fine. Okay, he dies.
Right, does he blow up?
It was the strat I was thinking about. I could auto explode him.
Gotcha. All right, so now the Bile Spurts into this guy here. 1 hits. And no wounds. Cool. And then what else do I have to shoot? Crack. That was into this one guy here. Hits. Wounds.
AP
2.
4 up.
All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So listen, we cut out some mics. Our batteries died. Man, I've been having mic problems these last few battle reps. And guys, I apologize for that. But so what happened that was important was a lot of the fighting went down. The plane got killed by the Potswalkers. This dread got killed by this war dog. He's down to 1 wound. The Halbert's down to 1 wound. This dread's down to 6 wounds. That dread's down to 1 wound. That's how dread's down to 1 wound. And now we can go to. That's kind of what's going on. What card did you draw, sir?
So I ended up with Cleanse and Defend Stronghold here. So we'll see,
Right.
how that turns out.
Command phase stuff?
Command phase stuff. The captain gave this guy advance and shoot, so he obviously advanced, which is how he got so far to get over there. That guy also got Furos's heal and the +1, so
Gotcha.
The other Tech Marine just whiffed his +1 because he didn't have a target. There wasn't anything close enough. My Oath of Moment target is going to be these Blight Lords hanging out back here.
Okay.
And I think that's all the command phase stuff I really had to do.
Movement.
Yes, movement. So those intercessors fell back to kind of screen out that carnivore for another turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's too gross to have near me right now. Furos obviously kind of strolled in to deal with this. This Tech Marine here is going to start the cleanse action on that particular objective. Redemptor staying in.
Staying in.
Staying in. Reaper kind of shuffled over here and is obviously going to try to take these Blight Lords on. These guys stayed put, and I think that's it.
Shooting.
Go to shooting. Yes. So we're going to start with the Storm Speeder, and it's going to dump everything into that Hellbrute.
All right.
Yeah. The 1 wound Hellbrute. It seems like a shame, but
all right. So guys, this is a good example of what the new rule was. The FAQ was for Death Guard and objective markers. He did take this from me it actually happens at the end of the turn, beginning or end of the turn. Specifically, it says that in the thing. So at the end of this turn, he will take this from me. However, the most important thing is that it's still infected. So part of the infection is my -1 to ballistic skill and weapon skill. So he's still going to be affected by the -1 ballistic skill and weapon skill. Even though he's within 6 inches of this Hellbrute, within 9 inches of the Hellbrute, it's still the same. But if I wasn't, he would be infected by this, which would still cause the technically the contagion range. That's not the word you're going to use for it, but then the spread the sickness basically. It takes away though. It does take away my OC. So I'll just it's not sticky anymore until I come back onto it. Go ahead, sir.
All right. So everything into this Hellbrute here. We'll start with the.
So you gave him +1 to hit, right?
Yes, I did give him +1 to hit out of the Tech Marine, so he's getting -1. So he's back at 3s flat.
What's he normally hit on?
3s.
All right, so 3s going up to 4s.
Back down
because of contagion range. Back down to 3s because of the Tech Marine. Shooting into the Hellbrute, big guns never tires, going back up.
Back up to 4s. Okay, I see. Okay. So we'll start with the Melta heavy Melta or Melta Destroyer, I think is what it's called. So Melta Destroyer on 4s. Iron Hands reroll.
Yep. Big.
Strength of 9, toughness 9, so 4s.
Yep.
2 AP4.
2 AP4, 6s. Oh,
should just kill the guy.
Yeah. Does he blow up? He does blow up. 4.
Is it better? I don't know.
Dude, all my vehicles are
they've been something special today.
It is going to be deadly demise 1. So
okay, so he'll take 1.
I'm a Podswalker. He's good.
Dang. That sucks. All right. That's cool. Cleared that guy off. That was important because your Poxwalkers are outside of range of my Redemptor right now. So he is free to shoot.
Yes, he is.
As he sees fit.
As he sees fit.
And he sees fit to shoot your Blight Lords.
All right.
With everything except the Storm Bolter, which will go into the Plague or Poxwalkers. So we'll start with the Storm Bolter into the Poxwalkers. This is on 4s.
I'm going to try to counter this a little bit with Cloud of Flies. I know it doesn't affect the vehicle, but it does affect him. So,
yes. Yep. So we'll start with the Poxwalkers. These will still be on just 4s because the Cloud of Flies is obviously on the Blight Lords. But so 4s for the Poxwalkers. Nice. Wow. Cool. Strength 4, toughness 4, or toughness 3.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. So 4s. Nice. 3 of them. AP none.
It was a damage.
1.
1. So 5s. 1 dice.
Take 1 off. All right. Macro Plasma Incinerator on these Blight Lords back here. These fantastic fellows. D6 plus 1 plus blast, so it'll be D6 plus 2. It'll be 6 total shots. These will be hitting on 5s with Cloud of Flies, but I will re-roll all hits because you're oathed.
Yep.
And I wish I could keep that. But, so we'll re-roll all these with my Oath of Moment. Nice. Strength of 10. It'll be on 3s either way because you're T6. Yep. Iron Hands re-roll. No.
All right, so 1.
AP4.
AP4. Well, it's on my 4 up. Good.
Hot roll. We're good.
Need him to blow up, man.
Icarus Rocket Pod. D3 Blast. Same guys. Okay. Yeah. So 2 shots. 3s, 4s, 5s.
Let's go here to there.
Yeah. These will be re-rolling for Oath of Moment. Yep. So we will hit 1. Strength of 7, so this will be 3s. Nope. Then the Onslaught Cannon. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. This will be 5s re-rolling because of Oath. Hey, wow.
Pretty good.
Hey, double wow.
It's always the small guns that you don't want.
Yeah, they go really... Maybe I should do those last because take time to zero in on it.
Exactly.
This is strength 5, so these will be 5s. But well,
All right.
what a shame. Cool. That's that guy sorted out. We'll go with Firos next. He's gonna send everything back into these Poxwalkers.
All right.
So I forget what a special bolter is called. This is just kind of a cool bolter. So 3 shots. These will be hitting on 3s, no 4s.
4s, yeah.
I will Iron Hands reroll one of these, and it does sustain hit 1, so that'll come back too. Nice. Strength of 5, toughness 4, so these will be not that.
Well,
is the answer. So we've done those 3. So now we can move to this gentleman.
Okay.
No, we cannot move to this gentleman. We'll go to these guys who are going to put everything just into this.
All right.
Blight Lord unit.
They're within 9?
Should be.
Yeah, because I went to charge them.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the heavy bolt rifles, and then we'll go.
So you're not moving. It's going to cancel out my contagion range.
Yeah, so they'll be back to 3s.
Yeah, just the cloud of flies.
Back to 4s. Yeah. So this will be the heavy bolter first because you don't have any damage. So 5s.
Yeah.
Reroll. Yeah, 5s rerolling. Oh, sustained. Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
So we'll get those with sustained. Strength 5, so these will be on 5s. Iron Hands, reroll. Hey, nice. 1 AP.
Yep, takes damage.
2 damage. That's the one I wanted to get through too.
Put this on the guy, the last guy.
You got it. Just this guy back here.
Yep.
Then we'll go with the bolt rifles. 5s, rerolling, because you are oathed. Hey, nice. Strength of 5, so 5s again. Nothing.
All right.
We'll go to the Brutalis. He's going to dump everything into this guy standing right in front of him.
All right.
So he will be
all over there, guys.
3s going to 4s going to 5s. That sucks.
3s, because degrading.
Yeah. Man, that's rough. Okay.
Yeah.
Melta. Ooh, that's all I need. Strength of 9, so 2 3s. Yeah, because you're it's twin linked. And I can't reroll a reroll, so then Icarus, Iron Hail, or Iron Hail Stubborn, not Icarus. These all go.
Yeah, 5.
So it's reroll. Yeah. Hey, I wound you once.
1, maybe.
Nothing.
2 up. Good.
Dang.
That guy shot. That guy shot. This guy didn't shoot. And this guy didn't shoot. Or did he shoot already?
Yeah, he killed your Hellbrute.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So just that dude.
Yeah. So he's going to Macroplasma into these guys.
Okay.
Macroplasma. Do I want to put the Onslaught there? Yeah, I do want to put the Onslaught there as well, because if I can chip off that 1 wound.
Yep.
So Onslaught and Macroplasma, and I guess the Rocket Pod, because it's also Blast, so it has to go there.
Right.
And then the Storm Bolter will just go into these chumps.
On the Poxwalkers?
Yep.
All right.
So Storm Bolter into the chumps on 5s. Nope, nothing. Macroplasma, D6 plus 2. It'll be 4. Did I say I was overcharging this? I think.
If you want to, go ahead. It don't matter. He'll be on 3s, 4s, 5s. 5s, actually.
Yeah, I don't want to overcharge this, actually, because he's on 1, so he might die. So these will be 5s, but he is re-rolling everything. Dang, maybe I should have overcharged it. Strength of 9, so these are 3s. Nice, 2. AP 3, these are.
AP 3, all right, so even at cover, it's still 4 ups. Takes it.
2 apiece, so kill this guy, move the wound,
Yep.
I'd assume. Here we go. Then the Onslaught Cannon. Yeah, we want the Onslaught Cannon next, yes. 5s, rerolling, because you're oath. And then 5s, but I really want that. Yeah,
right.
We kill that wounded guy. And you have 1 save at AP1.
Well, that takes it. So just move 2 over and kill the wounded guy. Put on the guy closest to the vehicle.
Flail.
Yeah.
So he's on 1?
Yeah. Oh, he's on 2.
He's on 2.
Those are 1 damage each, right?
Rocket Pod is 2 damage.
Okay, then she's on 1.
I'll check.
He's on 1. He's on 1. If that's check it on at the break.
Oh, yeah. That's the Rocket Pod, Onslaught. Yeah. We did all that shooting, so now it's just this guy.
All right.
And he's, he pretty much drove directly up in front of what he's going to shoot at.
Exactly.
So, he is ignoring all modifiers to characteristics.
Yep.
So he is just dumping shots into you on 3s here.
Now, Rocket Pod's 2 that's going to be important, I guess. If it's 2 or 1s.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's 2, but
Well, if you're 2, it's 2. That's fine.
Just make sure. Icarus, Rocket Pod, 2 damage.
All right. You're right.
So we'll start with the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. This is the one that will have sustain 2 into you because you're infantry. So these will be on 3s. Rerolling. And yeah, because I'm ignoring characteristic modifiers. Sweet. Good sustains. So we'll get 6 back because sustain 2. Strength of 6, toughness 6, so 4s.
Yep.
And it is twin linked, so we'll send a lot of this back. Just make sure you don't pull 6s. 6s are important.
I don't think I
There's 1 in there.
Yep.
These will be
6s are important.
Yeah, 6s are.
Devs.
Yeah.
Just 1 more.
Yep.
2 more.
Yeah.
AB.
None.
2s. So it's gonna kill the devs.
Yeah.
Right?
So it'll
So
kill
it's
2 guys.
Kill 2. Leave my flail there.
And then we got the rest of the guns here. I'll leave this back here since we need it.
Sorry about it.
Tempest bolters. He's got 2 of them. They're rapid fire 4, so 4 shots going to 8. On each of them will be 16 Tempest bolter shots. 16 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. Or, well, rerolling all hits, I should say. Nice. Strength of 4, toughness 6, so these will be 5s. Wow.
Oh, wow. Stick out there, misses.
I'm going to Iron Hands reroll one of these. Nice. Pays off. AP1.
AP1?
Yeah.
3 ups. Oh, he's good. How about that?
Cool. Icarus Rocket Pod. 2 shots. Hit them both. Strength of 7, so 3s here. Wounded both, AP1. 2 damage.
AP1, so
yes.
Down to 1.
And then, last but not least, the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. Can it finish it off? 3s, rerolling everything. Looking for 5s to wound. Because you don't fly. 1 wound. AP0.
Good.
Dang, he lives with 1 wound. Not that really.
All right, charges.
Yeah. Fearos into your buggy.
All right.
9 should get me there. Dreddy into your guides.
Yeah.
Your Poxwalkers.
I'm gonna
5 should get me there.
I'm gonna
Overwatch?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
They'll both get in.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should.
So here we go. We have 2 Malthus.
Yep.
Nothing.
Cool.
Cracks.
Important one.
Nothing.
Cool.
House birds.
Important one.
1.
Nice.
Hits. No AP.
2s. We love it.
All right. That was silly. I was trying to hopefully get lucky on the Malta.
Yeah. Get a melter or a crack to go through. I don't think I have any other charges, so it's just those 2.
Yep.
You can't interrupt, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So I'll start with Fearos. I'll start with his Medusan Manipuli here.
Yep.
These will be 4s with your... Actually, they might be 3s.
Contagion?
Yeah. Yeah, these will be 3s on your contagion. 4s, sorry. I'm going to Iron Hands reroll this guy. No, I should have saved it for the next one. No, I shouldn't have.
Right, 5 ups.
AP2, yeah.
AP2?
Yeah.
5s. Good.
Harrow Hand, please, for the love of the Emperor, or something. 4s. 5s. Got another one, AP2.
AP2. 5 up.
Please. 2 damage.
Does he blow up? He does not.
All right.
All right.
Holy moly, just barely. Big Dreddy in the middle.
Yep.
Just squishing Poxwalkers. I don't think there's any way I can. I'm just gonna check. I don't think there's like a sweep with that fist. I think the only one that can sweep is the Brutalis back there. Yeah, it's just a punch. So
All right.
fours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twos. You got two of them. AP 2, 3 damage.
3 damage. One guy dies. 2 guys die.
Yeah.
Get 2 guys off there. All right, I'm going to go with the Lord Contagion, or the Lord Contagion over there.
Sure.
2s, lethal, and then 5s.
Oh.
4 minus 2.
No. All right. 4s. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was so close. All right. Does he
Does he blow
blow? No, he doesn't.
All right. Your turn.
I think the last thing I have is this Dread here.
Yep.
So he'll just keep slugging away into those Poxwalkers.
All right.
Wow, he's kind of a crazy guy, though.
He's been hitting pretty good.
Those are good, too. All right. Yeah. 2s. Iron Hands reroll. Hey, 3 at AP. 3
It's
damage.
damage.
Yeah, the damage. 3 damage. That's what you care about. Almost had it.
3 more die.
Oh.
So we'll take 3
Just
off
pull
there. It
him.
doesn't matter.
Just pull him off the back here.
Typhus.
Yes. There you go.
Typhus going into that Dread. Hitting on 2s. That's lethal. These miss. And then straight 9, toughness 9, so 4s. Nothing. Just 1 at minus 2, 1 damage. I'm sorry, minus 2, 3 damage.
Nope.
All right. And then I'll be able to get all these guys in. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe I'll just do 12 because maybe I can't get that last count. So 24.
So I'll count 20. I'll count 12 here.
Hitting on 5s, but 6s are lethal.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Fails. That's all. Yeah.
And then 6s. So just 4. No AP.
He's gonna live. 2s. Takes 1.
Takes 1. All right. What'd you score?
I will get cleanse for 2.
Okay.
I will see if I get defend stronghold because that's at the end of your turn.
All right.
I should probably get it. Maybe.
All right. So we'll. You were holding 2 at the beginning, right? Because of this and that.
Yeah.
And I'm holding this one, and you took this one from me at the end of the turn. So I'm still going to get 10, and we'll be back after the movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew, Mark for Death and Defense Stronghold. I actually drew Sabotage. Didn't like it too much, although I probably could have did it in his deployment zone. But instead I got Mark for Death, which was the vehicle and these 2 over here. And then, so that's where we're going to be at now. And, so I just moved Typhus out a little bit, moved this guy up to try to get a charge off there, moved him up a little bit. You can't really see him to try to get a long charge off there. Kept the Potswalkers in combat. I do have this, so I infected it in my command phase. And that's where we moved him up a little bit. So let's go right to shooting. So we're going to go with, let's start with this guy first. Go into this vehicle.
You bet.
So Meltus first. 1 hits. And wounds.
AP 4?
AP 3.
6 up.
Or 4. Yeah, it is 4.
Okay, so we'll go straight through.
And then it is amount to 2, so 7, 8.
Okay. Down to 3.
Down to 3. Crack. Oh, misses.
Nice.
And then Bowspurts. 2 hit. And 5, 1 wounds. It's a 5, then minus +1. Strength 6.
It still gets a +1
Yeah, it
on
still gets
anything.
+1.
Sure.
Here's the
AP
vehicle.
nothing, so 3s. We're good.
All right, so that's it for that. We're going to go with this guy here, Havoc Launcher, up into these guys first.
You bet.
So number of shots for 2. Hit them both. And no wounds. That was crappy.
Sweet.
All right, charges.
You bet.
We're going to charge right here.
Okay.
He's in with the 10.
Get sir.
We're going to charge that guy over there.
Is he going into both?
Just into the guys.
Just these?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's him with a 5.
Yep. You just want me to...
Yeah, and then the other gentleman with the flail, 7. He has to go around that vehicle, so we'll see if that does it.
Around the vehicle, I think, is where you're going to run into some issues here.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. This guy obviously here, and he's in.
Yep.
All right, so let's. All right, guys. So we did measure it out. We did get in that way. So we're gonna do 6 attacks from. You have anything to interrupt?
No, I have no.
6 attacks here.
You bet.
Hitting on 4s or 2s. I'm sorry. And then wounding on 2s. So we have 5 at -3 d6 plus 1.
So we'll start on the intercessors, I guess. We can do these 3 at a time. You said -3, so these will be 6-ups. 3 go through so far.
Yeah, they're just gonna die because it's plus. It's d6 plus.
And then it'll be 4 up on the captain, 4 up on the captain.
All right, so just 1d6 on the captain.
Yeah.
So I need. So
Need that, basically.
need that. Yeah, d6 plus 2 actually, so that'd have been 7. All right, and we cannot consolidate closer to anybody, so I can't really move him. We'll go to right here. 4 shots. These are lethal. That's it. Just 2 that are lethal.
Into
-1.
the speeder.
Yeah.
Force. Take them both.
Oh,
down
man.
to 1.
Down to 1.
Temptingly close.
That was good. Let's go with the flail. Into those guys over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s. Well, these are lethal. Strength 5, toughness 6, down 5.
Yes.
Because, so 4s. So we have 5 of them at -2, 2 damage.
5s. Kill 2.
Okay. Kill 2.
Pull this guy. Yeah.
All right. So then we have from the other guy, because I'll be able to consolidate in. And so we have 5 attacks hitting on 2s. That one misses. Strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s. This one misses, so we have 3 at -2, 3 damage.
Kill 1 more.
All right,
No. Wait, you said 3 damage?
3 damage.
No,
Yeah.
Kill them both.
All right, so
Kill him
he would not have been able to consolidate because you had him based. All right, so it'll be your turn, sir, right here.
Yeah, 5 attacks. Hitting on
Piled in here.
5s. Is that 5s? Yeah, that's 5s. Iron Hand reroll. Hey, nice. 2s. Smash 3 of them, probably. AP2, 3 damage. Lovely.
Get this one out. Get these 2 guys out. That leaves me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 shots.
Count 10 here.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I do 4 damage on your 2-ups? Is he 2-ups or 3-ups?
He's 2-ups.
Can you roll 4 ones?
Well, we got some good 6s here, at least. So that'll help.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull out these hits. Just 1 more. So we have, looks like 8. These motherfuckers been consistent, man.
There's 8. A lot of 8s, yeah.
They've been getting 8s like crazy.
Maybe they'd like corn more. Hey, no.
No, all right.
Nice.
Here.
Yeah, I think it's 3. It's probably like 3 attacks on 5s.
I should have saved it for a tank shot.
Hey, we get 1. No.
All right. So at the end of my turn, Mark for Death I did not get. Defense Stronghold that happens at the end of your turn. Defense Stronghold, right? You have to go through it.
Yes, yeah.
So
you will have to make it through.
I still have a chance to kill this thing in Tom's turn.
But I still have a chance to kill that thing.
You
My
do.
turn.
You absolutely do. So I'm not getting anything. I'm only going to get 10 to score. You are going to get 1. I think you still own that one, 2 for 10. We can test this one now. Although I did reinfect it, but doesn't matter. We'll be back after Tom's moving phase. All right, guys, we're back after Tom's. I forgot who I was playing for a minute. After Tom's moving phase, Tom, what did you do cards wise?
So I pulled Secure No Man's Land and Sabotage cards wise,
which is good. Secure No Man's Land you already got.
Yep, should have that set up. Sabotage, my Tech Marine in the back here, so not Furos, but the other Tech Marine will be starting that action in my shooting phase. Obviously, we'll see how that goes.
Command phase.
Yes, beyond that command phase stuff. So did Oath of Moment that crawler.
On
Plague Burst crawler.
Light hauler.
Sorry.
You're good.
It's all crawlers and haulers, man.
State in combat.
Yep, stayed in combat all here. This guy just kind of shuffled a little bit, just mostly to in case Typhus comes a knock in a few turns.
All right, now we're going to shooting phase. So before we go into shooting phase, something you probably want to know is Tom Insane spent his last CP to Insane Bravery on this guy here, so he had to take a battle shock test. This is an important objective. You had to make sure he holds it. Okay, sure. Okay. Shooting.
So shooting, you are Oath of Moment. I am taking -2 from various.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop smoke.
Yes.
So I ignore. So I get cover.
So I will be hitting on 5s here with my Melta Destroyer, rerolling everything because you are my Oath.
Yep.
Wow, that's real good. 4s to wound. Iron Hands reroll. Just the one wound. AP4.
AP4. So 5 ups. Nope. He takes it.
D6 plus 2 will be 6 so far.
All right. So he's down to 4.
Then we go to the various missiles of various types. They have 10 wounds total.
Yep.
Okay. We will go with the Hammer Strike next. These will be on 5s. Nice. Strength 9. 4s. Woo. 4s. Just 1 AP3.
1 AP3 down to 2. Still 5s.
Yep.
Good.
Crack. We'll be re-rolling this. Nice. 4s. AP1.
Down to recover, so 3s. Good.
Cool. So now I just have to hope you Battle Shock next turn.
What's that?
I just have to hope you Battle Shock next turn. Cool. That's that thing done. We'll go with this guy next. He's going to put his plasma into that thing. Yep. He's going to put his Icarus rocket pods into that thing. All the bolter and the...
Okay, and he's hitting on...
it'll be 5s.
Still 5s, right?
Yeah. It'll be...
Yeah, hits on 3s.
3s,
to 4s.
brackets, and -1, so 5s. So we'll start with the stuff in the Poxwalkers. These will be on 5s, no rerolls. So that's the Stormbolter, which all misses. That's the Onslaught Cannon, which all, well, not all hits, but 4 of them hit. These will be wounding on 3s, and that's a dev, so, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Save, so 1 apiece, so 4, 1 apiece. Wow, holy moly.
Skills 1.
Plasma into the guy in the back. We will overcharge this. Oh,
right.
Cheeky. It's the 3rd 6 I've rolled for number of plasma shots this game. 5s, re-rolling everything, because we are into our Oath target.
This is going into this guy here?
Yes, the Plague Burst. Or, Light Hauler. Mephitic Light Hauler. This is Strength 10, so these will be 3s. Iron Hands re-roll, because we saved it.
All right, so
that at AP4.
AP4, so 5 ups.
4 at AP4.
Well, that will do it. Oh, that one will do it. Does he blow up? No. All right.
So that knight is going to come kill me, but that's okay. We'll go to this shooting back here.
All right.
So the Onslaught Heavy Gatling Cannon will go into this guy. The Twin Heavy, or Tempest, actually everything's going into because this guy's OC1, right?
Yeah.
He's 2
both
damage.
OC1.
2 damage on his swings.
2 damage on his swings. 3 damage on the other guy.
Yeah, so everything's going into this guy because you can't take this from me at that point. Yeah. So everything's going into
the Lord Contagion.
Mr. Jimmy Schwimmy. These will be on 4s here. This is with, and this, since he is infantry, I will get double sustain or sustain 2. I am going to Iron Hands reroll one of these. But I will get 4 back. Yeah. This will be on 3s here, or 4s. But it is twin linked, so we'll send.
Good thing it was twin linked,
and
man.
I'll kill you with dev wounds.
Dev wounds, okay. Just gonna hand them to me, please.
You bet. There you go.
All right.
Feros is going to shoot that guy because he doesn't have much left to shoot.
All right.
3 shots on 3s, and he gets sustained. Wow, he loves it. Strength 5, toughness 10, so 6s. Iron Hands reroll. Nope, just the 1. AP 1.
Good.
Nice. Shooting done. Go to charges.
All right.
He's going to charge this guy.
Yep.
3.
That will do it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Survey says. Bonk. Everything else is done, so we'll just go with that thing. I think it's 3 attacks. Maybe shouldn't have gone into melee here, but
I don't think I can kill it, dude. Doesn't matter.
That was my thought. I'll charge this way just so again keep Typhus away from me as much as possible. Put that thing away from me. 3 attacks hitting on 4s here is what I want.
Hitting on 5s because of contagion.
Yes. Cool. Hitting on 5s. Yeah. So wounding on 4s. Hey, 1 wound. AP 0.
Good.
Dang, that would have been cool.
All right, so I'll just swing back with the Potswalkers. You healed him, right?
This guy? No,
Yeah.
he is no tech marine around to heal, so he's just still on 4. Still.
All right, so we have
How many do you need?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so 20.
Is there 10 there? 9, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 18.
So I will get 9 out for you here. There's 9.
All right, 6s. Well, 6s.
These guys consistent. There's 5s. There's 5s. These guys.
All right, need more 6s. All right, so just 6 this time. I mean, it's still pretty good.
That's for the size of the squad. Unfortunately, 2 up armor makes it hard. He'll smack you back. 5s? No, 4s. 4s, yeah, because no.
Melee. Yeah,
no, 5s because I am -1. And
-1 because of your
bracket.
Bracket.
These will squash you though. Iron Hands reroll. Oh man.
Just 2. Now we're gonna roll the. Then we're gonna roll the 3s. All right. So at the end of the turn, what'd you score, sir?
I will get. Well, sabotage is up in the air. Secure no man's land will be 2 just for this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe. Well.
All right, and so you did stop me from defending strongholds, so this goes back into that.
Secure for 2.
Keep a mark for death. All right, so we'll be back. I'm holding. You took this from me. I have that one because I have 6 on there. I actually have 7 on there, and I held that one still. So we will be back after the movement phase. All right, guys. So here's what we got. I got Bring It Down, Mark for Death. So I just moved this war dog over here. Maybe killing either one of these because they're both with my mark target. Typhus moved within 12. Within 18 of that. That's where we stand. So we're gonna roll for Typhus. See if he 2 and up. All right, so D6, 4, 5. 5 mortal wounds onto this dude.
Yeah, and there's really no way I can do anything about that, huh?
No.
There's probably an argument to hitting Vengeful Animus here. Maybe? No. These guys can still charge, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is okay, so I am going to spend 1 for Vengeful Animus to auto-explode this guy.
All right.
So he'll deal 2 to your Poxwalkers.
And they'll stay alive.
God!
All right.
Thought surely there's no way he can roll 2/5 up, feel no pain.
All right, so the Havoc launcher here into which one of these guys are weaker?
I think they are both just about the same profile because they are both Tech Marines. Furos, 6 wounds, 2 up save, T6. Tech Marine, T4, 4 wounds, 2 up save.
Yeah, we'll go into the Tech Marine. 3 shots. 2 of those hit. And 2 of those wound. No minus. But you are in cover. You do get cover.
2s.
All right. Charges.
Yerp.
Right here. We're going into just this one guy.
Just techie?
Yeah.
I don't think...
I'll be able to have to go on the both of them. And then...
So you're going to both.
And then those guys there. 2 and a 8 will get me there. So we will be back after I move all this. All right, so I'm going to just start here. I'm going to put 6 attacks into... Should just do 3 and 3, but I want to make sure I get the 5 points. I'm going to put them into your character, your big character.
Furos?
Yeah, he's got an invul.
No, I don't think
2
so.
up invul or nothing?
I don't think so. He's got a 2 up save, but no invuln.
Okay, so these are going to go on to 5 ups.
Yeah.
All right, so hitting on 4s or 2s. 2s, yeah. Gotta make sure. And then wounding on 2s.
It's T6.
Yeah, 14.
Oh.
So we have 6 of them at -3.
5 ups. Wow.
Close. D6 plus 2.
Yeah,
So this kills that. All right. Potswalkers. Let's see if these Potswalkers can do it. I only got 7 left, so that's going to be 14. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. Let's see if I can sneak 1 wound by, dude. Oh, not that many 6s on this one.
No, they're better at fighting dreadnoughts.
They're better than gnawing on dreadnoughts. 6s. Oh,
3?
3 of them at no AP. Just give me some 2s, Tom. 1, 2, baby.
3s. Ooh.
No. All right.
Rough stuff.
That was rough to get the swing back.
Man. I'll go here.
Yeah.
3 attacks. 4s going to 5s. Iron Hands reroll. No.
All right.
You get to hit there.
2s. These are lethal. Then we have what's the toughness?
This guy.
Yeah.
10. I want to say. I'll check. T10. Yep.
All right. So 3 of them. -2 damage.
5s. Dang. 6.
6 damage. All right.
Cool. This thing is going to bump you. It has 3 attacks on 5s. Hey, wow. Iron Hands reroll. Whoa, this guy's going crazy. Strength of 4.
So 3s.
Hey, nice. Got 1.
Does not. Kills 1.
Sweet. Then Techie over here is going to try to take revenge for Feros. Since he did watch that Dreadnought get brutally murdered earlier, he is coming for vengeance, too. He gets extra attacks here. Let me make sure. Yeah, within 12, so he should be getting vengeance at the Omnissiah here.
Why did he get 12? What is it?
If a friendly Adeptus Astartes vehicle is destroyed within 12 of him, he gets extra attacks for the rest of the game.
And where was the vehicle?
Dread. It was like here.
The Dread was gone, man.
Yeah, the Dread died like 3 turns.
When it happens.
Yeah, then he gets it for the rest of the game.
Rest of the game.
Yeah,
okay, I misunderstood you.
So 7 attacks on 3s, and I'm not contagion or anything over here.
Nope.
So 6s don't do anything special. Dang.
No contagion range on this one.
Yeah, this guy's just he fights fair, I guess. Strength 6, so 5,
6s, yeah. No, I'm sorry.
It's T10, right? Yeah, so the 3 of them AP2.
3 AP2, so 5 ups. 2 damage.
2 apiece.
Yep.
And the clamp. Hit him with the clamp.
He goes down to 5.
On 3. Iron Hands reroll. Dang. Well,
all right, so at the end of my turn, I brought it down for 2 And yeah, I only got 2 on it. Each vehicle monster is worth 2, and then I'll have to look. I might have got 4 on it. I'll look. And then Mark for Death. I did kill one of the Mark for Death things, so that's 5. And I was holding in the beginning that one and this one, so I'm still infected. So I got 10 points. We will move on to. Did you get Sabotage?
It will finish now.
It will finish now because you're still alive. Oh, I should have went over that. What was the? How many points?
3.
3. All right, we'll be back after the score. All right, guys, you saw the score. It's pretty close. Tom's moving. Tom, what cards did you draw real quick?
So I pulled Call the Horde and Assassination, which are kind of possible.
Yeah.
Maybe
this unit or this unit for Call the Horde. Right now you have 10 points. All right, sir. Did not move anything?
Did not move anything. I am declaring Typhus's unit as my Oath of Moment. I am spending 1 CP on this tank here for ignore all characteristics, so he'll be able to shoot as if he was fresh and clean.
Let's do it.
Sure. So we are going to start with the Tech Marine here.
Okay.
And he's just going to shoot his grav pistol into this big stompy guy. 3s, Iron Hands reroll. Hits it. Anti-vehicle 2 up. Wounds. AP 1. 2 damage.
On a 3.
That does bracket you, as far as I am aware.
Sure it does.
Cool. That guy next into those guys.
Into the guys in here?
Yes, because he can't reach the other guys anyway. Yep.
So bracketed, hits on 3s.
He's going to be on 5s.
Is he bracketed?
He doesn't bracket.
It doesn't matter because you're big guns. So
yeah,
3s, 4s, 5s.
Yeah. Start with a Melted Destroyer. Iron Hands reroll. Nope. 2s. Wounds. AP 4. D6 plus 2 damage. Should just soak a guy up. Hammer Strike Missile Launcher. Nice. Oops, sorry. 2s. No Iron Hands reroll left. Crack Storm. Nope, nothing. That's that guy done. Alright, so we're going to go with the Gladiator Reaper. I spent 1 CP to have it ignore all characteristics. That is the Oath target, so I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling all hits into that particular unit. All right. So, we'll start with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Yep. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because you are oathed. And this is the one that double sustains here. And we love those sweet, sweet 6s. I see 3 of them, so that means we'll get 6 on the sustains. Mm-hmm. Cool. Strength of 6, toughness 3 means we're wounding
toughness
here.
4.
Toughness 4, sorry. 3s, and it is twin linked, so we'll send these back, and 6s are important. So, well, no, they're not, because you don't have a save. So, yeah. All one damage there.
All right, so 5 ups. So 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys, 6 guys, 7 guys, 8 guys.
So far. 8 guys so far. That's good. We'll go to the Tempest Bolters next. Ready? So the also on 3s, rerolling everything. Yeah, what a shame. 4s. And I do have an Iron Hands reroll left.
3 of them?
Yep. 1 damage, AP 1. AP doesn't matter. Just 1 damage. Yep.
3 more die.
You got 4 left?
4 left.
Iron Hail Heavy. Stubber. Hits them all. Sweet. 4s. Wounds you once. Kills a guy. And then
how many more shots you have?
Icarus Rocket Pod, which will be D3 plus 3, because there were 15 in the squad when I started.
So 4 of them.
Which isn't the greatest.
Well, it's enough to kill him.
Don't say it, Dave. Just don't say it, Dave.
You already used it. All right, so.
I lose the game, Dave. I lose the game.
Wait. Here we go. What's the damage?
2 apiece.
All right. All right, just 2 die. All right.
I was 1 off.
So It was
It's
one off.
dude. I'm so mad about
let's
that.
finish this out.
Well,
right?
this fight is actually important because I could swing 5 points on that, which
Yeah,
would tie
but-
the game. So I will have you roll that out.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I'm trying to think if that matters as much as this. As you have a
7 attacks.
no. I mean, what is it that you need this?
Just take this objective.
I'll take the
from
objective.
it.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I think we're gonna end that with.
Or yeah, because you want to kill this guy.
Well, I could kill that guy, or see you. There's possibilities.
That's
of killing
true.
everybody
You
here.
can pop some stuff here.
But
That's
I'm
a good
gonna
point.
make. I'm just gonna kill this guy for sure.
Yeah, this
Before
guarantees a tie or a win for you, which is what you want.
So this misses, and then 2s. So -3.
5 ups. Just go crazy here. Let's go nutty. He went nutty. He went absolutely nutty.
D6 plus 2.
Yep.
All right. So he's dead.
All right. That's
Hold on. If we,
well. It's game.
yeah.
I can't win now.
Well,
yeah.
we can't win. You're right.
It's at best a tie. Roll that out, and we'll see if it's a tie.
Well, it's your thing.
I'll
Let's play out the last 2. These are the last 2 moves. So we'll just play out the last 2.
sure.
This here, or that. It doesn't matter.
That's probably
Okay.
more dangerous. 5s, Iron Hands reroll. 4s. Nope.
All right. So just to finish, guys, we're just finishing it out. We kind of have an idea the game is over, but we're just gonna see the final score. This is over there on 2s, and then I need strength 5. I need 6s. So he's gonna live there.
Sweet.
You could probably kill that.
He'll
dude.
bump you. I don't think it matters, but Iron Hands. This was a 4, which should actually hit. No, it won't.
That won't
hit. That will wound though. Ooh.
There's no AP
Yeah,
in that, right?
no.
All right, and just to see if I can take this objective back to stop you from scoring 10.
Which would win you the game versus
So I have 5.
10.
6s.
And there's a 5 there.
6s again. So 3 and no AP. There's 1, 2, man. Wow, you're good. All right. So
Rather not.
you scored 10 points there. Call the Horde, no assassination. So you do get 10. We'll show the score real quick. All right, guys. So you saw a score. So as long as I didn't mess anything up, 62-57. It was really a solid game. Tom, good game, man. It was a really good game.
Yeah.
Tom came back. Well, actually, I don't want to say comeback because it wasn't a comeback. It was pretty solid all the way through. Yeah, man. It was just a really good game. What do you think, Tom?
Yeah.
It's
It's real hard when you play an elite army and you play against Death Guard and they mess up all your cool 3-up characteristics that you should be hitting really well and stuff. And then you are hitting on 5s and it's like, oh, cool, I'm an orc now. Yeah,
exactly.
sweet.
We like to make the efficiencies go away.
Yeah, exactly.
But Tom, I appreciate coming on. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
As always, guys, God bless. Peace out.